I guess I'll give it a couple minutes and see who comes on. Tonight's going to be a relaxed night. An easy night, a slow night, okay guys? Raquel, hello, hello. Oh my. And Snoopy's, hi. Yes, I was talking to myself for a second, I think, but I think tonight's going to be an easy night, a slow night, a not too long night. It's been a long day, a good day, but I'm in the comfy, I could sleep any minute mode. How about you guys? Of course, it depends what time it is, where everybody's at too, huh? Sammy, hi. Aw, I love seeing you guys back. I'm just all like cuddling and cozy on the couch this time. I've literally got a pillow behind me, a blanket all over me. My kitty's crawling up in my lap. I might start snoring and dozing off in the middle of a reading. Chilling too. Oh, Raquel's cozy in bed and Snoopy's chilling too. That's so funny. Maybe we should just tell bedtime stories tonight. I literally have so many ideas of stuff to do. Like readings are amazing, but just like I have so many ideas of other little things I want to do over time. And bedtime stories sounds like a great one. Just set the live, you guys tell stories and all. No, we'll do it where we bring people on and split the screen. And yeah, whoever's on can be talking and telling a story. 11:11. Ooh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna set the time to start 11:11. I'm like, well, 11:07 is cool too. I like ones and sevens together. I'm not sure. 7 was like my favorite number my whole life, forever and ever. And then suddenly 11 became my favorite. And now it's just any combination of 1s and 7s, and I like 2 and 7 together too. Like 11:27, 17:11, 17:27. All of those kind of numbers. Oh man. I guess it's not that late here. So yeah. Oh wait, so 11:11, Raquel. I forget. Where are you at, Raquel? You must be very close to where I'm at, right? If we're in the same time? Because I'm in California, Northern California. I can't remember. Did you say you were in California too? Sammy's in bed as well. That's so funny. Bay Area. Oh, very cool. I don't feel like me. Will I get my envious government seat? Oh no. Are my eyes that one way where it's like I can't even read again? Told you I was a little bit sleepy. Seat by till November. Okay. I got it. Yes. Okay. Yes. We might as well get into readings, get into questions, huh? Let me get my little list going and we'll get into readings, okay, guys? Today was actually a good day too, like for retrograde and all that stuff. Did you guys get to see my that looped live that I do? I do those sometimes just because it keeps it like active, where a lot of people can end up seeing it. Because when you sometimes I post just videos, but when you do it that way, when you don't have a super big following yet, I feel like YouTube will show a few people and then that's it. So I do that looped live sometimes, and it kind of keeps it working. At least get more views during that day. Let's see. But yeah, in that live, did you guys watch it? About like the retrograde and stuff? Let's see. You saw it, Mahi. Hi, Mahi. Oh, 30 minutes from San Francisco. We are very close, Raquel. Let's see. So, like where Sacramento is, gosh, how am I? I see, I used to live right there in the valley, which was like an hour and a half north of Sacramento, right along I-5 there. but now I'm there, but like to the east, kind of like starting to get up in the mountains. I'm sure Paradise. I'm sure you've heard of Paradise. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if for sure. It's a little town, but they had the big fire and stuff before, so I know a lot of people heard about it then. But yeah, 30 minutes from San Francisco. Yes, that's where I am. So cool. It's really neat to talk to people all over the world. I just love that so much, but it's interesting. You're probably the closest person that I've come across or talked to that I don't know personally on here. So pretty cool. Tanu, loved your reading. Yeah. You lived in Sonoma County before. Very cool. About the person that currently has a crush on me. This in person that I currently have a crush on. Oh, was that the one that you were asking like details of like what they physically look like? Was it that one? I was curious if it was somebody that you I don't know. Did it sound like somebody you knew? Did it no? Alvin, good morning. I'm like, good night. It's like 11 o'clock at night here, and it's really weird. I feel sleepy, not in a bad way though, but I do feel cozy and comfy and sleepy, so it's nighttime. Good night. Good morning, Alvin. Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be cool. And Enmol. Okay, guys. Well, let me scoop back up the chat, and I'm gonna write down the list. Okay, guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm gonna miss the chat for a moment while I start writing down the list, because I love how you guys all come like quickly when it starts up. It definitely is cool, but if I let it go too long, then let's see. So make sure I do. Let's see. So we had Raquel, and then Snoopy's. So I have a question. I was just wondering, I'm going to still do it this way for now, but I was just curious, like, do you guys like how I've been doing the list? Or I've been on a live before where like, they had, you could do it like electronically, like on the phone, there's apps that do it, or you could have a little jar or something where you put people's names in it. Basically like random, where somebody comes in and says, I want a reading, I want a reading, I want a reading. And so everybody's names get thrown into something. Nah, huh? Probably not, huh? I don't know. You guys say, tell me. Like, I'm wondering. Like, and then you just pull out a name. And that's kind of cool in a way. But then I feel like the people that come in sooner, it's kind of worse that way, because your reading might not be for a while. So I feel like it kind of benefits more the people coming in later. I don't know. I saw somebody doing that once, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me finish writing the list, and then I'll read if anybody wrote anything. Probably what we're doing is good, but okay. Let's see. So Snoopy's, and then Sammy. Sammy. So I'm just going down the list, guys, from the top. And then the I don't feel like me. I don't feel like me. And Mahi. Alrighty. I was gonna put Raquel again. Tanu. It makes me so happy. I love that you guys come back. And especially like when I keep seeing you, it's like, oh, I love it. I'm gonna get like, I'm not stopping, so my channel's gonna get huge, and I just love it because you guys are gonna be like, whoa, the people that came back in the days when I'm almost at 1,000 subs now, but when I have like 300,000, I'll be like, oh my gosh, you guys are the ones that were there when I had like Not even 1,000. Let's see, so it'd be cool. So 10, let's see. Did we get Sammy? Yeah. And Alvin, get you on the list. And Anmo. There we go. Gotcha. And Britney Ray. That's a pretty name. Britney Ray. I like how Ray's spelled, the R-A-E. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. I'm like confused. I just saw the Cash App pop up and I almost said the name. Someone already like let me know like, don't say the names because on Cash App they pop up. And so Britney Ray, are you the one that just sent the Cash App? You let me know, okay? And you will get whoop, like cut season line to the very top of the list, okay? Let's see. And we got Kai. Hi, Kai. There we go. And Ibadat. Oh my God, you guys are just, I just love seeing you guys again. This is amazing. And somebody just did it. Who's that? Hold on one second. I'm heading to the bottom. You did donate, Brittany. Okay, very cool. So you were the first one to donate. So you're going to go to the top of the list for donations. So you'll be the very first one. And then let's see who this is. Oh, Alvin. Alvin donated. Oh, thank you. There's Alvin. So Alvin, Brittany will be first and Alvin will be second. Thank you, guys. And Brittany donated Cash App. That's why it didn't show up on here, which is perfect. And there's Alvin's. I'll heart that. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me finish the list and we'll get going with the readings, guys, okay? My cat. No. Shh, Cole. Stop it. She's scratching my couch. Stop it. She knows that, like, I'm, like, here and stuck here, and she's literally, like, looking at me like, like, you can't do anything about it. Okay. And it's all right. You gonna come get in the camera? Cool. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see. So we crossed Brittany off there. And then John. Hi, John again. I just am totally remembering all your guys' names. I love that you're coming back. Okay, I think I'm down close to the bottom. Jose Juan. Here we go. Welcome everybody, by the way. And anybody who's not a subscriber already, do please make sure to subscribe, okay? I do these free reading lives a lot. And I got a lot of good stuff on my channel too. So, yes, let's see real quick here, guys. Oh, Ethereal Moonlight. Hey, Miss Chanley. Ethereal Moonlight. Mark her down. And Ethereal Moonlight. Oh, Cole, you stop. You're doing that on purpose because I can't reach you. Ethereal Moonlight's got a channel of her own. She does oracle readings and a little bit of tarot. She's getting to that. And also ASMR. Really, she's got a really beautiful energy, guys. A lot of people like her. Beautiful light, beautiful, calming, sweet presence. So go check her out. All right. Nada de español. I actually used to be certified bilingual. Would you believe that? I worked somewhere where I spoke and wrote the entire day in Spanish. So, how do you say? Antes sabía mucho español, pero how do you say? Ya no tanto. No, I don't know. Poquito. I used to know. Oh, why are all the kitties doing that? Stop it. All the cats, all my cats are like, she's busy. Come on, guys, now's the time to scratch the couch. Okay, we got our list. We are good to go. I'm like all comfy on the couch here. Hopefully I don't fall asleep while I'm reading tonight. Just kidding. Okay, All right. Well, we're going to start with Miss Brittany. Is Tanya here too? Aw. Sure, you're so fast at typing it. I'll go ahead and say it one time, okay? Okay, sounds cool. Okay, ready? These first two are donations. We've got Britney donation, Alvin donation, and then we have Raquel, Snoopy, Sammy, I Don't Feel Like Me, Mahi, Tanu, Alvin, oh, not Alvin because he donated, scratch that, Anmol, Kai, Ibadat, John, Jose Juan, yeah, and then Ethereal Moonlight and Tanya, you guys are our moderators. I like to sneak you in, I don't know, randomly, like a little bit earlier in there just because I know you guys help me out a lot and stuff. So I don't know, maybe you can squeeze you two randomly in there in some spot you think is good too. Okay? Alrighty, let's get started with some readings. Let me get the cards out and we will get going. Okay, Brittany wants a general, please. Okay. Let's get the energy going in these. Where's up on my... Okay. Miss Kathleen, my name is Tam. Can you predict me? Oh, very cool. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, okay? And yeah, we will get you on the list. And then I see one more new one. Is it Buku? Is that how you say it? Buku? That just came in? Yeah. Okay. So Brittany. Let's see, what messages do we have coming in for Brittany? Can we get a general for Brittany? Brittany Ray, Brittany. What do we have for Brittany? Brittany. That's really weird. I don't know why. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever done it when I started reading. I said shh like that, like I don't know, like almost like if you had a baby or something and you're trying to like shh, like hush it, like maybe like a comforting thing. I don't know if there's like a comforting energy maybe coming in for you. Let's see. Brittany. Ooh. This is interesting. No, it's interesting. There's also a baby in this picture, but yeah, I gotta draw more cards. But it's just interesting that came up there. Let's see what we got going on for Brittany. One more. One more. Okay. I'm wondering if that which is really weird that I did as I was shuffling the cards. I wonder if like there's anything you've been going through that either in the past or more recently that hasn't felt the best or something. It's just all these cards that come in for you. I'll go through them all, but they're all like very like peaceful and nice feeling cards, and I'm kind of getting the energy that the universe is sending you the message that like everything's going to be okay, like everything's going to be good. With this here, the Seven of Pentacles, it's like she's been like, she's put a lot of time into something, worked very hard at something, trusted in the process of something. Like she's enjoying the fruits off of this tree. And in doing that, she obviously started from a seed. She didn't know what was going to happen with it, like what was going to come of it. You put it in the ground and you're trusting in that process. You're doing all the things that are good for you to do, and trusting that it's going to grow, trusting that it's going to bear fruit. And that could be something you've been doing. The Ten of Cups is just this overall really, really good, things feel really peaceful here, really at ease, at peace, happy. As far as emotions go, Ten of Cups is feeling complete, feeling whole. I feel like even in my voice as I'm talking, saying your message, like I feel like this like comforting feeling as well. You have the Queen of Cups here, okay? And once again, I feel like it's life, like the universe. Oh, look, what? I have to, like, no. There might be, I don't know. Like, even if it's not actually, like, baby type stuff, there might be something new coming into your life, like, or something you're creating in your life. I don't know. That's going to bring like this peace and this happiness, just because of the things I said earlier, the two things, especially that that I started doing with the cards, and then here too. Okay, and it doesn't have to mean that. It can be. It can be just something you're creating, but I do hear, like, I see this as life, like bringing in this big cup of love for you that's just like overflowing and pouring out, okay? I get a lot of peace, a lot of love, all this water here, water in this card. That's a lot of emotion, like a lot of, it's a lot of love for you. And then water to me is really, I really get like the peaceful feeling, okay? Let's keep going. Let me just finish these and then we'll keep going and try to get like, okay, so what all is this? See, once again, like balance, okay? Things being balanced, things feeling good and right. This here is, hold on. I actually see this as you having done things in a way that is leading to all of this, okay? And this is like, see, this is like her taking care of her heart, taking care of herself, and being very like intentional and kind of like careful, wise, smart, strategic, just really like intentional intentional about the way she goes about things, and really making sure she's like doing like the best thing and taking care of her heart. I'm gonna get a tiny bit more for you. Let me just go down here real quick. I have a new love. He's Libra, but he's back and forth. Oh, let's see. Let me go a little bit just on this real quick and see, because it feels, let me see. Is this anything to do with the new love? Okay. I'll ask more about him in just a second, but I just see this as life, and this coming in as, yes, this is the, like, the straight up truth. I'm getting it as life rewarding you for not staying in ways of thinking, but instead reaching, like, for what you want. This card again, reaching more for what you know is right for you and what you deserve. Okay. It could have to do, I'm getting a little bit of like the back and forth thing. Let me get more on it, but I'm getting a little bit of, it could be about the back and forth, and about you going about that in a way that takes care of yourself and takes care of your heart, and then the universe saying like don't worry, like just like it's gonna go good, like in doing this, like it's gonna go good. What you do with it, putting away like old ways of thinking and really making sure you're taking care of yourself and doing what's best for you in this. Okay, let's see a little more on this. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That before, at least, I feel like you're doing like different now. But it's like you almost like you went to battle like with like your own thoughts, that, and you got to where with the Queen of Pentacles more what what you want, and see she knows what she's want. She's very sure, and she makes sure it happens. Like, it could be about this, love, okay? It could be about, like, how do you feel more besides, like, well, taking in the back and forth into consideration? Because this could be about doing what's best for you, doing what you know you deserve to make sure you have what you truly deserve. Because I get a lot of, like, you doing something that has to do with your thoughts, where you're not doing maybe something you used to do, okay? Like now your thoughts are more like making sure that you're getting what you want, what you deserve, what you know is right for you. And then life rewarding you in doing that. Let's see if you've written anything. He's going through a lot. Okay. Tell me more about the love with the Libra. This is gonna go. Yeah. So I think he has really like good intentions and stuff, okay? This card came out too, and you were saying that he has a lot going on, okay? This could show like what he's dealing with, okay? Which is, it can represent like stuff going on in life, kind of like all over the place, stuff going on in his mind and with what he feels, but it's just different things, kind of like this and that and this and that, which can make him definitely have that back and forth energy, or make it where he's not super sure and sure about things, because maybe it's a little bit of this thinking, that thinking, he hears this, he hears that, in his own mind, within himself. So he could have that going on. And then See, the Six of Cups comes out though, and this is to me a very pure, like sweet love energy. Okay. It also came out alongside the Nine of Pentacles. Hold on. I'm gonna ask something. The cats. This is gonna lead. Ooh, two things. Okay. Are you wondering at all what to do with this? Because the cats are fighting. Because I do... Maple, stop. Because I do get these two coming out when I'm trying to find out if, like, this relationship is what I was talking about in the beginning, that can bring that peace, that love, all that stuff I talked about in the beginning, because I'm trying to figure out, is that what could bring this, or is it the message I was hearing where you moving out of self-love is what's going to bring this? Because I do see, again, his intentions are pure, but I also see you here being very peaceful, having that peace, that the feeling that I talked about in the beginning on your own as well. So I don't know if you're trying to decide. Okay. Both of these are trying to figure out what to do, where to go with this. Let me just read your thing real quick. It says he's going through a lot. And it says our connection so strong, so fast, it scares him. Okay, yeah, that's been happening a lot. Okay. Okay. Let me just get clarification. Is it this? Is this relationship what's going to bring that? Okay. I think that's what it is then. I asked if this relationship is what's going to bring that, just because it's so strong, because he's feeling that and you're feeling that. I asked if that relationship is going to be bringing all that. Okay. It's making a little more sense now. See him coming in with all these hearts, all this love. Okay, and that makes sense. Things are making more sense now. He does have that really pure intention, okay? And what I hear from this now, and it makes more sense, is this is like a you being kind of patient, like you're letting the process happen, okay? Like you're enjoying life and doing your thing while this process happens. That is making, it's feeling like a lot clearer. It's making a lot of sense now. So I think, especially if you were wondering about the love relationship, about that connection when you came in here and asked for the general, especially, and I'm like hiccuping and burping, so it's like, ooh, it's like coming through like strong. The whole message for you in the beginning was about, is that like, don't worry, like it's gonna be okay, like things are gonna feel peaceful, there's gonna be love, it's gonna feel balanced, it's gonna feel, you remember that really, really like good, like feeling, okay? And then you brought up the relationship and the back and forth, but then the one card shows you kind of sitting there enjoying things to yourself. So what I actually hear from the universe is that it is this relationship that can bring that, okay? Because I don't know if you can hear me talking in this like sweet way. It's like that's what's like coming in, this sweet, calm, like pure thing. So as far as guidance goes from the universe, I hear, this is the bottom of the deck, like try to like keep compassion into this and understanding into this. A lot of guys are going through the thing where they feel like love, especially if it's strong, and it does make them do the back and forth, and it does make them want to run, okay? And I'm hearing from the universe that this could turn and blossom into a really beautiful thing, okay? Especially with the way you guys are both feeling. So for you, okay, to give that compassion, give that understanding, give that time that he needs as he processes this, okay? And as you do it, to kind of be there, of course, and be in it and do what you're doing, but at the same time, like, be enjoying yourself and enjoying your life. So it's not fully depending on, like, whether he's moving towards you or not at the moment. And that the best thing for him is to give this and let the process happen. Real quick though, I do want to let you know, I do have these 2 videos on my page, and one is a heart opening chakra, or heart chakra opening ritual, okay? And it's in my lives. I think actually if you just go to my page and you look under Whispers of Guidance, that series, you'll have to scroll down, but there's 2 different like energy rituals I did on there. One's that heart chakra opening ritual. It says open their heart, and it's got like a, I think a pink thumbnail, or purple, pink. And it's just like a really sweet thing to do, and it involves like the Ho'oponopono little prayer thing, and it can just help send them like healing and good energy to kind of help us like ease fears they have and worries and open their heart, to be able to feel more what they feel and to not be scared of it. And I have one I did more recently that was about aligning the heart and the mind. So if they feel stuff, their mind and their heart can get on the same page, instead of their heart wanting this, but then their mind having all those fears and being scared. So message from the universe, I do hear this could be good to keep definitely going with this, okay? To let it go through its process that it's going through, to keep working compassion, understanding into this, to keep doing your thing as well, so you're taking care of yourself, and that this could lead to a really beautiful, peaceful love feeling, especially with that 10 of Cups card where they're all sitting on the blanket, happy little love and family and everything from the beginning, okay? So check out those videos, all right? Thank you, Brittany. Okay, sounds good. Okay, Alvin, let's get on to you. Alvin, you got your question? And hi, Our Thoughts. That's a really cool name, Our Thoughts. And Divyansha, hi there. Oh, hi guys. Okay, I'm going to get Alvin. He donated, okay? And then we'll get onto the other readings, and we'll be moving a lot quicker through those. When people donate, I do try to spend a little more time on their reading. So I'm going to do Alvin, and then we'll get on to the other reads, and we'll go a lot quicker through them for you guys, okay? And everybody make sure to be liking and subscribing, please. Okay, here we go. Let me get one sip of my... It is a bit of a sleepy night. It's been a long day, a good day, but a long day. So I do have my, I know, unhealthy Red Bull here, but one sec. I just knew that water or tea wouldn't do it tonight. Especially sitting on my couch with a pillow and a blanket. I don't know what I was thinking. Alrighty, let's see. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's because it's crazy. I'm really also, Tanya, not planning to, you can stay as long as you want, but I'm not going to plan to stay on very long tonight. I want to be like a, just a couple hour one or something like that. So I'm going to try to, so actually, yeah, at some point a little earlier, we'll be like, okay, list closed, just so I can finish up a little quicker tonight, okay? But yeah, it helps so much what you're doing. Thank you. So Alvin, at the end of our phone call Thursday, I told, okay, it didn't feel right to go 3 hours to see her now that she's seeing someone else. But she offered to come see me as friends. Okay. Okay. Yes, I remember this. Okay. Okay, it didn't feel right to go 3 hours to see her now that she's seeing someone else. But she offered to come see me as friends. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with Kay. Let's see what's going on with her. What's going on with her? So he said that. And then she offered to come see his friends. What does that mean? Let's get one more. Give me 1 second. First of all, with this first card here, that I feel like she's got a lot going on, like within her. Okay, kind of like a bit of a tornado within herself. Okay, there's a lot of wands flying around there, and from her face there, it's kind of like a little bit of overwhelm. Like, what do I do with this? Okay. I see it as a little confusion within herself. This card also came out for her. Okay. She's definitely in her thoughts. Definitely in her thoughts. I think she's definitely trying to figure out something. If you can picture the girl in the picture here, there's books everywhere, okay? So this girl in the picture, it's like she's been reading everything, like she's trying to figure out something or learn something, right? So I definitely get the energy that has confusion within herself and spends a lot of time in her thoughts right now and is trying to sort through them and figure out what she's thinking herself. I every time I look at this card, I keep getting that she's wanting to like take a chance at something or see what happens, something like that. Kind of like throwing something to the wind and, well, we'll see where it goes. Okay, something like that. And I don't always think that with this card or hear that, but it is like an energy of hold on. See, I think she's like caught up a lot in her thoughts But I think this here has to do with her heart, with what, more like what her heart would want. Let's see. What's she feeling towards Alvin here? What is she feeling towards Alvin? Oh, yeah. Okay, before I show you, let me get a little bit more. What is Kay feeling towards Alvin? I get energy that it's more than the as friends thing. The first one that came out when I asked what she feels towards you was the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And that's a very like that's not just like friendly. You know, that's not just like friendly stuff. That's like being with somebody and kind of having everything you want with them. Okay. This card also came out, which kind of to me represents like, to me it's kind of like stuff that you guys went through and had, okay? Like I see like a period of time in this card, okay? And then with the Ace of Pentacles, that's like an offer to do something new with the Ace. So overall, all these three cards together, to me, it's kind of looking like she might want to see what would happen again. Let's see. Let me see if you've written anything just to make sure. Because sometimes I read and read and read and... Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Very cool. Let me turn my air down just a little bit. It's a little warm in here. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Okay, sometimes when I read it gets extra warm. Very cool, perfect. Oh, good. Oh, that flew out. This one flew out. Hold on. Yeah, so I really think that she is kind of going off of like something in her that's making her want to go see you, go visit you. All right. I don't think she's super clear herself of like what her plan is, like what she wants to do of this. I think she's just kind of feeling pulled, like something in her says like, you know, like where's that card? Remember when I said she's more like going by what her heart feels? I think it's more of that. Like she just feels like I really should go over that way. But this shows me here just some more of her not really being able to like see what she's thinking, like really understand what she's thinking even. That's not clear to her. But it's something she wants to do, okay? More about her intentions. Her intentions. And one more. Did you say it was like really soulmate energy, like between you guys? Because this means so many things for me, but all I'm really like hearing, like when I look at it right now, is like kind of like fairy tale stuff, like fairy tale energy. And with this card, like her trying to figure out, yeah, figure out like what to do, right? I actually think she may be wanting to come and see what she feels, okay? Yep, I bet it is. Because she feels that pull to come to you, okay? And it is like her surrendering to that, like, yeah. This is her just like allowing herself to go with that and surrendering to it. Like her hands are tied, or like everything's tied. Like she has no control over it because it's like something like within her that's kind of pulling her to do that. And I think it has to do with the way you guys like felt before. I'm pretty sure you said you really felt like it was like a, yeah, yeah. And I see so many things from this card normally, but when I looked at it, and I'm like, okay, what do I hear? What do I hear? It's all I keep hearing is like fairy tale kind of energy. And I'm thinking she like, she remembers that, she knows that. And I think it's like a pull in her heart to go see like to see like what is felt with you. Let's see, hold on. What about the other person? And there's an element of like struggle in this for her, in trying to like sort through this, okay? I asked about the other person and for her, for the other person, and these two cards come out. Which I feel it's kind of like her holding her love back a little bit here, okay? And I know this is a guy, but I see this is her like holding her love back here and then looking off into the distance, which could be at you. In regards to with the other person, maybe things aren't going the best, okay? Or maybe something in her is kind of wanting to, I don't know, to kind of like, in a kind of a symbolic way, like stay away. Is it her heart? Is it her heart wanting to go with Alvin? Like that soulmate energy is like her heart. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, I think she's, okay, well, you had the Two of Cups come out here. I think this is hard for her though, okay? Like the doing this, the figuring out, the da-da-da, like the whole thing, okay? but I think her pull to you is the soulmate energy. I do. I don't think she feels the same, like, deep connection with this person that she's seeing, and that's why she's like holding back in that some. Okay. This is a beautiful card. Lovers is great, but this is like this deep, beautiful, like pure, that soulmate love. Okay. Yeah. Oops. I'm like, oops. Oops, I looked. If I start to look, I have to go with it. And bottom of the deck is the star card. Interesting. You know, things happen, like everything happens, like for reasons. And it could be where, like, she started seeing someone, which got you to say, I don't think I should probably go over there. If you're seeing, you know, 3 hours, you're seeing somebody else, maybe that needed to happen. So then she, I don't know where the cards from the beginning are, but anyways, so then she starts, you know, kind of going into her thoughts about things, trying to figure things out, da 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 da. And then all she notices is this like pull, like in her heart to, like, you know, check into this more and remember. Man, I pulled so many cards. But, you know, have her like remembering all that you guys kind of did, went through everything together, and getting her to where she, you know, is feeling inside about maybe starting something new with that again. Okay. So yeah, Alvin, I just the cards, all the cards coming out and everything. I really think that she doesn't feel like that same deep connection with this person like she did with you. And I think that you letting her know that it doesn't make sense to go on over there, like, kind of woke that up in her in a way. Okay. And, or like, I don't think she understands it. I think it's very confusing and unclear in her mind, but I think her heart knows, like, what it's pulled and drawn to. Okay, that soulmate energy and this. And so I think her intentions of being like, well, I can come over that way, is because she feels that pull to you. And I think she's curious to see what she, you know, like what's still there, or if this could become a new thing again. Okay. So I'm a big believer in trust in the process, so it makes sense to me. Which would be really interesting, huh? But that card with the dragon too, that whole fairy tale thing, that really gives me that soulmate energy too, that I think she's feeling like pulled by. Like that fairy tale kind of love pull. All right, Alvin? Let's see, let me read what you wrote. Just wanted her to choose herself. If it involves us together, then great. Trust in the process, surrender to it. Yes, yes, yes. For sure. Yeah, I've just seen it so many times. And I could see it like with this too, where everything that happened, you know, led you to do and say the things you did, which led her to feel and say the things she did, and dun 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 dun. Yeah. So just keep trusting in the process, and you never know. That 2 of Cups and that star card's really, really pretty. A pretty little story going on there. I don't think the whole thing is very easy for her though. Remember the strength card, some others she had coming out. So I think there's stuff for her to like work through and everything. But I definitely see a very strong pull in her heart towards that soulmate fairy tale energy style. Okay, that's what we have for you, Alvin. Get you guys crossed off there. Okay, let me see. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for the donation. Let's see my Tanya. Let me see what the list is looking like. Everybody, oh, thank you so much, Ethereal Moonlight, and you guys are helping. You guys are timing out. You guys are hiding things. I love it. Deleting things. Thank you. I'm sure they weren't supposed to be there, so appreciate my moderators so much. Thank you guys. Hi Vivian and everybody. Patricia. Yes, guys, make sure you're liking and subscribing, and even if you didn't get on the list for tonight, make sure to subscribe so you get notified when I go live again. I'll be back tomorrow. Tonight's a short live. I usually go longer. Well, I mean, it's a couple hours, but it's short for me, and it's been a good day, but a long day, so it's cutting it short tonight. But I'll be back on tomorrow, and let's see. Tomorrow, yeah, I'll figure it out tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it'll be an earlier one in the day, okay? And I go live a lot, like every single day, so subscribe and we'll definitely get those readings done for you guys. Okay, Raquel, yes, go ahead. Thank you guys. Set your notifications on for when Kathleen, yes. Oh, let me go ahead and, wait, where's your question or your list? Okay, general reading. There's Raquel. Okay. So general reading, please, whatever the cards have to say. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my pin comment, guys. Let me get rid of that. We'll unpin. And then, and then Tanya and Ethereal Moonlight, if you guys, let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave it closed how you have it. And we won't say anything about donations for right now. If someone happens to donate, we'll go ahead and do it, but we just won't put that out there, so it's not like, hey, donate in this, okay? We'll do it like that. Yes, one question per person. Thank you, Healing Sparsh. Yes, and these readings are going to be quicker than those 2 donation ones. Alvin donated $10, and Britney donated too, so I wanted to go a little longer for them because they did that. But in general, these will be pretty quick readings. Okay, guys? All right, general reading, whatever the cards have to say for Raquel. Alrighty, let's see. For Raquel. Okay, general reading. General reading for Raquel. Raquel, what do we got for Raquel? Raquel. One more Raquel. One more. Okay. Okay. Well, starts with this one, okay. I'm hearing like conflicting, this is to do with thoughts, okay? And I'm hearing conflicting thoughts, like it could be trying to trust in the process of something, thinking positively about something, but then other times having like other thoughts come in, like maybe worries or doubts or fears or insecurities or whatever, okay? But I get conflicting thoughts going on in regards to something, all right? But I do hear that the universe is coming in and wants you to know that even if you find yourself kind of looking at these empty cups, in regards to this that may be on your mind or maybe going on or maybe coming in very soon or something, okay? Universe wants you to know that even if you find yourself kind of feeling like things are empty like this or not the way you want them to feel, or there's something you're worried about, that there's no Cole, no scratching. There's something here for you that you just don't see yet, okay? So if you have worries, stop it, Cole. Hold on. Kitty, stop it. My goodness. She's like, ugh. They know I can't reach. I'm like stuck here right now. And so my kitties are just like, scratch, 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 scratch. Okay. Cole, don't do it. I'm watching. Cole, please don't. My poor couch. Okay. Yes, universe wants you to know if there's something you're worried about or having the conflicting kind of thoughts about, there's something here for you that you just can't see yet, and you're gonna like what it is. Look, these are the two cards that came out. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. So, fears, doubts, worries, wondering if something's going to turn out okay or go okay, anything like that, universe is saying very much it is. It may not look like it. You may not be seeing it right now, okay, but it is going to turn out beautifully. You're going to have everything you want and need in regards to this. You're going to feel everything you want to feel in regards to this. Two very beautiful, complete 10-10 whole, full cards as far as having things, as far as feeling things, okay? So those thoughts, worries, whatever come in, just realize they're there because you're human. It's natural to feel those things as we go through things. Just understand you feel them because you care. You care about things, and it's all right that we feel them. Don't try to pretend you don't. Just, it's okay to feel them, and just tell yourself, I know. I feel that. It's because I care. I want things to go good, and I'm going to trust, okay? And they'll disperse a little, and before you know it, things are going to be going really good for you. Two beautiful cards. Universe wants you to trust because you have really good things coming in. Okay, Raquel? Alrighty, that's what we have for Raquel. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay, and let's see, now we're on to Snoopy's. Okay, Snoopy's, what kind of relationship will my person and I have in the future? Okay, this is for Snoopy's. What kind of relationship will Snoopy's person and Snoopy have in the future? Tell me some more. And some more. You're welcome, Raquel. Let's get a couple more for Snoopy's. And one more. All right. I think good things, Snoopy's. Alrighty. Here's your cards. So your relationship, Snoopy's, with your person in the future, first of all, is going to be a strong one, okay? It's going to be something that and balance, strong and balance. It's going to be a relationship where things don't mess with it easy, okay? Like, I hear like untouchable. Like, life could throw things at you. People could try to mess with you guys. But it's going to be a very strong relationship where stuff doesn't phase you guys, okay? You're very balanced, very sure in the relationship, very secure, okay? That's very important and good. This is very beautiful. It's also going to be here a lot of fun, okay? You and this person are going to have a lot of fun together. This card is just, I hear music, I see dancing and singing, da da la la la, and you guys could have a relationship where you go out and you do that physically, or it could be like symbolically, where there's just a lot of joy and a lot of excitement and playfulness in the relationship, okay? Beautiful as well. Then this comes out. Universe knows I was just talking in my reading a bit ago about this giving that fairy tale vibe, okay? It comes out. That's the message that comes straight with it this time for you too. That's going to have a fairy tale feel to it, all right? Beautiful. And your final card that came out, Ten of Pentacles. So this is really nice. There's a lot of cards in this deck that could mean different things, okay? And they can mean different things. But you got all very nice cards. This is going to be really beautiful. Ten of Pentacles is the beautiful, happy love together, happy family, beautiful home, abundance, feeling really good, having all you want and need, okay? Let's go to the bottom of the deck. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is on the bottom, and what I hear, the message I hear coming in from it is it's going to be a relationship. This is the phrase that came through. That is it near and dear, something like that, to your heart, near and dear. I hear that that's how you're going to be with each other, like where it's like you're gonna like you will each be each other's heart, okay? Like I don't know how to describe it. I just hear near and dear, like to each other's heart. Like you're gonna be so important to each other. Like you'll mean everything to each other. And both of you will want to hold each other like close and keep them like right there in your heart, because it's going to be a really nice love, a really nice relationship. Unshakable, I hear. Strong, unshakable. A lot of fun. Beautiful fairy tale. Okay? That's what I have for you. I like it. I want it. I want it. Okay, so that's for Snoopy's. And now we're on to Sammy. I think I remember what Sammy said, but yeah, right, guys? Wasn't that beautiful? I know. I love that. Oh, Sam did post. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I remember. But yeah. So the person has a crush on you from yesterday, same person I currently have a crush on. Oh, I'm curious. Okay. So we went over that person yesterday that has the crush on Sammy. Remember that person? That person that has a crush on Sammy? So is that the same person that Sammy has a crush on? The person that has a crush on Sammy, is it the same person? I think it is. That's a really pretty card to come out. That's total crush energy right there. Okay. A lot of times this card gives me like young, like kind of that young puppy love vibes. Okay. And that's very, very crush energy to me. Okay. And yeah, this boy is definitely crushing on that girl. He's just like, ooh, like in a daze. And her too. She's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I think so. Let me get a little bit more. Kitties, why are you doing that? My cats. They're kind of like kids, like sleeping the whole time till you like are doing something. And and they start scratching the couch and fighting and running everywhere and being crazy. Hey, kitties. You guys are silly. Someday I'm going to show you guys all my kitties. Maybe I'll just have a pet day. And I'll take you guys around and show you all my different pets. And I'll do it the split screen way, where you guys can come on and we can show each other our pets. And then we'll do tarot readings afterwards. Okay, more on this. I think something's going to happen with this. This mutual crushing. Okay, actually, I want to go more into confirmation that it's them. Okay, but real quick, I do see something. This is like a plan. Like the universe has a plan. Life has a plan. Something's going to happen with this. Okay, but I want to know more. I want to know more. Just tell me more about this. Like, is it the same person kind of stuff? Okay, I really do think it is. Okay, because this card, okay, is kind of like what you feel in your heart. Okay, and I hear the message of like what you feel is what they feel, and that's the truth. Okay. I like more. I want more. I'm sorry. I'll keep it short, guys. Promise. One more. Okay. I just want to know about the plan. The plan. Hold on. Okay. I kind of get energy of there being thoughts. This might look bad, but I don't see this bad. I get the energy of there being thoughts that it's the same exciting thoughts of the crush, but it's also the same thoughts that keep there from being movement with it, okay? But that happens, like with a crush. It's like, it's the exciting part too. It's like where you're, you're like totally like stuck in your thoughts and, I don't know, it's actually a fun, exciting stage. It's like, you know what you would like to reach for, what you would like to happen, but at the same time, it's like, it's like scary, you don't know, and you want to run, but it's like all in this like playful, exciting way. Let's see, mixing up all my cards. We already did that one. And that one. Okay. Yeah. So it's like, but like what do you do? What do you do with this? Okay, it's like you feel this, you see this, especially getting the message that it could be the same person. Okay, what do you do with this? I mean, enjoy it. I would enjoy it and let it go its process, take its time. But when it's ready, someone will need to be kind of strong, okay, and get clear, like in their thoughts about what they want to do, and start mixing the ingredients into making this happen, okay? Look what's sitting over there on the bottom of the deck. It was just sitting there. I was going to get one more card. And my deck was upside down and this was on the bottom. So I'm thinking, getting energy that it is the same person, and enjoy it. And when you guys are ready, someone's going to kind of take the initiative, get clear in their mind of the little steps that need to happen. Okay? Just like putting ingredients in a bowl to bake something, the little ingredients that need to get mixed in there and happen to create this, to get it going. All right? So the little star card could happen. I don't know why I'm saying little. I guess it's just like this really like cute energy that I'm feeling. Like I almost, honestly, I don't know if I look like it. My cheeks are almost hurting. Like I almost feel like I'm blushing. Like I feel like that crush energy kind of. So that's pretty. That's what we have for you, Sammy, okay? Let me see. Oh, thank you for getting rid of stuff. Very cool. It's interesting because let me write down another word. I try to, oh, I see. Okay, I will get rid of that word. I have a lot of words. There's a spot where I can put words that if somebody writes that word, their comment will never even show up. And I've done it with a lot of words. It was really weird to do. I had to literally sit and think of all these words that I don't want to show up on here and type them all. It was really weird. But I did it, and so that's why I don't get a lot of them. But I think I saw another word that I can add to it that will help. Thank you for getting rid of that, Tanya. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really, like, I don't really care, but it's like, I don't, like, why? Like, I don't know. If I were people, I would just go watch what I enjoy and stuff instead of going on things that are not, or what I don't like and writing stuff. But I don't. Please have your question. Let's see. La la la. Oh, I'm missing some of the list. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. When we call your name, please be ready. Yes. Hi, Hinata. I'm very good. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good too. I like that pretty pink flower. Yeah, it's I'm not sure who all is on the list. Moderators are keeping track of it. But for tonight the list is closed, but do make sure you're subscribed on there and have the bell like marked where you get notifications, because I go live a lot. I'll be live again tomorrow, and I'm going to try to do it earlier in the day tomorrow. It might actually be a really kind of early one Pacific time. I'm not 100% sure, but it actually might be something like around like noon or 1 o'clock or something. Pacific time. My daughter, she's coming. It's going to be her 23rd birthday on the 27th, and she's out of the area right now. So she's coming tomorrow, and we're going to do a little early birthday day for her. Go, I don't know, get something nice to eat or drink or something. And then maybe when she was little, I used to take her clothes shopping all the time. She loved clothes when she was little, and so I think I'm gonna like take her to do that. Take her to let her pick out a couple things or something for her birthday tomorrow. So I'll be doing that in the evening. So live will probably be early tomorrow, guys. Alrighty, let's see. So who are we on? Oh, it's so funny. Ethereal Moonlight, I read your thing. It says, I don't feel like me posted. And I was like, what in the world? I was like, okay, wait, let me try to understand her. What do you mean you don't feel like you posted, Ethereal Moonlight? Your name is confusing. I don't like me. But that's okay. It's cool. Alrighty, so I don't like me is next. Okay. Will I get my, oh, the government, college, or that seat by November 2025? Anything, well, which blocking, how to heal that? Okay, it's supposed to be like one question. So I'm going to ask about the will you get it? And we'll just kind of see if anything else comes in with that, okay? If you do want to go further into that, make sure to come back tomorrow and just say, well, I'm the one that asked this, you said that, and then ask your like next question about it, okay? Alrighty, let's see. So I don't feel like me is wondering about the NBBS Government College or NBBS seat by November, November this year. More on that. Are they gonna get that? Hold on. Okay. I do believe the energy coming in is that you will, okay? The cards that we got for you, first of all, are these two cards, okay? I see this as you sitting like on this chest, okay? As in it's already yours, that you're sitting on it. It's just a matter of it being opened up, all right? This card here was right after, kind of confirms that to me. It's like you being like the light shining from you on you, you being admired. It's like you getting it, okay? You yeah, yeah, it's energy of like so are you saying seat, is it like a position? Okay, I think it's like a position, because that's what I'm kind of feeling with this, like you getting it and people like looking kind of up to you in it, okay? I did hear from the universe, this came in, that it's important for you to go about things strategically, like in a take the time to make sure you're going about things in the smartest way, all right? As far as how, the Hermit came out, okay? Hold on. Okay, hold on, let me get one more. Okay, I just feel like there's something in the deck that wants to still come out. Hold on. One more. Okay. Got it. Okay. As far as like guidance for you of what to do, universe is saying to make sure you stay like grounded and centered and everything through this, okay? That's important to help create the right type of energy and vibration so that you're in alignment with getting that position to help bring it in, okay? I did get this, that's right on target, that you hit the mark with that card, which confirmed that to me, but I kept feeling that pull to the deck, and I kept trying to ignore it, and it kept pulling me to it to grab more. These two cards came out. what I hear from it is, I feel like as far as what to do, I feel like it's more like energetically. You remember that going about things in a like a strategic, smart way, the best way. I hear it's more like energetically. And if you do start to have like these thoughts come in that are like, but I don't know though, and what if this, and oh, but it hasn't looked like that, and it could this mean this, and da 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 da, like where you start having like doubts and worries and things like creeping in like a lot, it's important to like move through them, okay? This card here shows you like dealing with them and handling them, okay? You're not running away from them. You're not pretending you don't hear them, you don't feel them. You are acknowledging them, but you're handling them. And a very good way to handle those kind of things is to acknowledge they're there, okay? You want this, it's important to you. When there's something we want that's important to us, something we want to happen, we are human. It's very, very natural to have wonderings and fears and doubts come into our mind. If we're like, trying to not think that way, because I'm not supposed to think that way, they're just gonna be like, what's she doing? Okay. Or what's he doing? And just going around the other way, and then da-da, they're still there again. They're still there again. They're going to keep hanging out. They really want to be heard. They want to be seen. They want to be acknowledged. They want to make sure you hear the message they're bringing. And when you do that, it's like, oh, then they can go like more on their happy little way. I really have learned acknowledging fears and doubts and worries and stuff, acknowledging it, really listening to the message they bring you, which can be as simple as, hey, this is really important to you, isn't it? What if this doesn't happen though? Everything will be okay. If it doesn't, I'm trusting in the process of life. Things will go the way they're meant to. But this is what I want to happen. It's important to me, and I'm going to believe that it's going to happen. Okay? Thank you for reminding me of how much I care about this, and you can be on your way. Do that with thoughts and worries and stuff, and they're like, okay, all right then, well, we're going to take off. Thanks for listening to us. It's kind of like that. And they can go on. Okay? So I just hear from the universe the most important thing in regards to this. I do see it happening. I do see the universe saying it's already yours. And you being in that position where people are admiring you in it, I hear most important thing is energetically to make sure that you are doing what I was just saying, so that you're able to stay in this vibration that is in alignment with getting that. Okay? That is it for you. Alrighty? That's what we have for you. I don't feel like me, okay? Thank you very much for coming by. I hope to see you again. Okay. And then who are we on? Ooh, I see a couple of people asking questions. Oh, I see like lots of people asking questions. Whose turn is it? Let's see. Mahi right now? Mahi. Oh, I see. You are actually good guys. I see what you guys are doing. Ethereal Moonlight and Tanya. You guys are getting it like set up. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Woo! I love this. Okay. So we are on Mahi. S is current feelings for me. We are separated. S. Okay, let me get one sip of my drink. It's not good for you, but does anybody drink Red Bull? It's just, this is my favorite flavor right now. It's white peach, and I'm not kidding. Like, I should literally just drink peach juice or something, because it tastes like when you eat a really good peach. Like if you get one right off of a tree or a farmer's market or something, and it's just like so good. It literally tastes like I'm eating a peach, so I really like it. They don't really even help me to stay awake, I don't think. I'm literally probably going to fall asleep right after this live. Don't tell Red Bull that in case they want to sponsor me. I'm kidding. I could stay up all night drinking this Red Bull. Okay, here we go. S's current feelings for me, we are separated. Let's see, let's see. La la la. Let's get S's current feelings. S's current feelings. Alrighty. S's current feelings. S. For Mahi. That one wants to come out. One more. Kind of get the energy that they're kind of working through thoughts a little bit, okay? These two were the first ones coming out, and with these two together, and you know how they're reaching here, they're reaching for that, they're stuck in the thoughts, but they're reaching. But then this card coming out right after, I almost see it as this person having got all these swords out and they're not stuck in them anymore, and now they're carrying them headed towards something, like they were able to unstuck themselves. And okay, they got them now, they got their thoughts, and maybe not still all the way like there or something. It's not like, ah, the thoughts are all perfect and clear now. It's not like that, but it's more like a getting out of the stuck thoughts at least, and then moving this way some. And I have tingles up here. Okay, and then moving towards what? Well, they see this, they do see this light in you, okay, that draws them to you, that attracts them to you, that they're aware of this energy, the connection to you. They're aware of that. They're aware that they're drawn to that. I did get the Star card. Next, look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, I think they're working through thoughts, like I was saying. I think they're like having movement with that. I think that, remember how I said like it's still not like ta-da, like all perfect yet though? Okay, this card came out, and look, I'm noting like the swords on the wall. It's almost like, okay, those are handled, right? Got them all on the wall in order now. See, like thoughts are more in order, okay? But now they're here trying to figure out like what to do. So it's like I see movement in their thoughts. But now they're trying to figure out what to do, like sitting there with the thoughts more in order, but all the books around, like where do I go from here? What do I do? Okay, to head towards what? Maple, don't scratch. Thank you. What do I do to head more towards here, where I can feel what I want to feel, the wish, the dream I want to happen, okay? That's what they got going on, but what What do they feel? What do they feel for Mahi? Okay, that's kind of what they're going through. What do they feel for Mahi? What do they feel? And one more. Conflicting. I wonder if it's like fears and doubts that they maybe worked through and are like, those are the ones who are kind of like getting more in order. And then now when they're trying to figure out things, because I'm getting like, they're kind of having conflicting thoughts about you. Trying to figure this out. So remember this picture? I think maybe fears and doubts and stuff are kind of things that they're more like getting sorted out. Stop, Maple. But the hey, be good. But the what they're trying to figure out down here is the what exactly they're feeling towards you. Okay? Because here she's like, oh, like what's going on? Here it's ooh, but then oh, it's just all these different kind of like mixed thoughts. Bottom of the deck. They do eventually want to, they remember, they see that light, they feel that pull, they're drawn to that energy, that connection with you, of you, okay? And they do want to eventually move towards making their dreams come true, all right? Bottom of the deck was the Ace of Pentacles. So I think they're thinking good things about you, but also having conflicted thoughts still in regards to that. But I do see movement, Mahi. I do think I see movement with within their mind, and it feels like the movement is in regards to fears and thoughts and things. I think they're getting those things in order. So I see a little bit of movement with them. My cat, I'm like, my kitty cat's gonna get it. Yeah. Just for fun. One more. Universe wants you to keep holding your balance, Mahi. Okay? That's the guidance in regards to this. You keep holding your balance and try to keep peace in what you feel, what you've got going on. But that's the best energy to stay in for this process, to keep going through what it's going through. Okay? So you keep trying to stay in that balance, peace within yourself state. Okay? That's what we have for you, Mahi. Thank you so much. Alrighty. My list is not scrolling, or my chat's not scrolling, and so I didn't even know you guys were writing. Hi, Taz. Hi, everybody. Yeah, free list closed for tonight, but do please like and subscribe, okay? And I'll be live again tomorrow, a lot earlier. And I go live like every day doing the free readings. So if you're subscribed, you'll definitely catch me again, okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, moderators. You guys are so good. Thank you. Yes, everybody. Do please understand that the list is closed for tonight, and hang out and listen if you'd like to the other readings, or come back tomorrow or the next day. I'll definitely be on doing more free readings for you guys, okay? All right, for sure. What is coming in love for Tanu? Okay. Yes, here we go. Let's see. Da, 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 da. What's coming in love? What's coming in love? Tanu. What's coming in love? Ooh. What's coming in love? What's coming in love? Tanu. 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 What's coming The sun. It's very, 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 very happy. And in the way of love, I don't always notice this or think about that or feel that or hear it or whatever, but I definitely get family here. And now it could be family, you and them, and creating a family together. It could also be you with them and with their family. Like with them comes like you know, other members of their family and stuff. But I definitely get very happy times in the way of love involving family, okay? And I don't always hear that family, but I am for this. Love. Ooh, pretty. This is sweet love. This is pure love. This is like innocent love, okay? Beautiful love. I love this love. I'm like, this is my kind of love right here. It's just innocent and pure and sweet, and there's not games, it's not like games, it's not like drama, it's not like ulterior intentions and stuff. It's like, it's just pure and sweet. I love this. This is beautiful for you. And I do see that coming to you, okay? Romance, too. Romance. Romantic love. Get more. More in the way of love for what's coming for Tanu. More. And one more. Alrighty. I love when the universe just knows very clearly. I'm sure someday I'll hear something different with this card, but it's come to know that when I hear something, I'm like, I like in my mind, I'm like, is this what it means? I think I hear that. Then this comes out, I'm like, yep, okay, that's it. That's exactly it. It's like right on the mark, right on the target. So you do have that coming in. What happened to the voice suddenly? I wonder if you don't like believe it so much. It's really interesting. It's still like there. Interesting. It's not gonna go away. I can like hear it. Whoa, interesting. But anyways, I'll try to talk if you let me. Okay, you do have this coming in. You really, really do. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say because you have, but because of that happening, there may be a little more for you to do with this before that comes, okay? A little more to deal with before that comes. Because you're going to get to where there's it's like a dragon you've conquered, okay? Stuff that you've handled, stuff that you've dealt with. You've handled it well, okay? And you conquered that dragon. That's what I heard, and that's what I got, that right on the target, you know, right on the mark card. But with my throat, it did make me feel like there may be a little more in regards to that to finish handling, which could be a little more healing you're doing, a little more working through things, finishing processing things, a little more just something, okay? What is this little more? a little more work to be done. I get that it's like on yourself. A little bit more work on yourself that needs to be done. See her working, putting ingredients in, da 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 da. She's really like, okay, a little of this, and I gotta do this, and make sure that. There we go. So I just get it, especially with the throat thing, there's a little bit more of dealing with stuff, working on stuff before you're gonna have that offer come into you, okay? Ace, that new love coming in for you. And when you do though, it's going to be that very sweet love, that pure love, that innocent love, that beautiful love, and a romantic love. I hear romantic again, okay? And with that love, there's going to come very happy family times, which again can be you with them creating a beautiful family, or you with them and their family members, like maybe you'll all be close together. But it's going to be really beautiful, okay? So just make sure to maybe reflect a bit, see if there's anything else you want to kind of touch up on within yourself, or finish processing, healing, growing through, whatever, so that you can feel like, okay, I'm in a good spot. I'm in a good spot for this to come in, okay? That's what I have for you, alrighty? And you're very, very welcome. Okay, so that was Tanu. Let me see, let me check my list that you guys been writing. La, la, la. So we got Anmol, Kai. Okay. So Anmol and then Kai. Okay, let me go down to the bottom. My eyes are getting that tired. It is one of those sleepy nights, guys. My goodness. It does not help. I am literally on the couch, pillow behind me, fluffy blanket on me. I have cats laying all down by my feet, all nice and warm and cuddly. No wonder I'm feeling cozy and sleepy. Okay, so Animal, P's next actions towards me. Where will this relationship go? Very good. Thank you, guys. You're tired too with Ethereal Moonlight. Aw. I'm going to squeeze in. Oh gosh. Let me Animal. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze in Ethereal Moonlight real quick, okay? Just because she does moderate for me, and it's 4 a.m. where she's at, okay? You're very welcome, Animal. But I am going to get you right afterwards, okay? I'm going to squeeze in Ethereal Moonlight real quick before I do your reading, okay? Just because she helps me a lot, and it's 4 a.m. there. She helps me with moderating a lot, so she can get going, okay? Let's just do you real quick, Ethereal Moonlight. Let's get this. Let's get this for you. Tell me your question, okay? Nope. I'm like, nope. Tell me your question, Ethereal Moonlight. Question. Okay. Thank you, and more. I forget she's like way over there from me, so it's extremely late. Okay. Yeah, task, the list is closed for tonight. We're trying to get through it now, but I think you're subscribed. If you're not, make sure to subscribe, like and subscribe, and I'll be back on tomorrow a lot earlier. And I go live like every day with these free readings, so we'll definitely get you taken care of, okay? Alrighty, General, woo, these fell out for you. Ethereal Moonlight. See you already. Trying to like head towards this King of Cups like energy, okay, where you feel all the ways you want to feel. Okay, like that's like the goal almost. Okay, like you want to feel good overall in general. Okay, that's where you're like heading. I hear that there's a lot of like different things kind of going on that you deal with right now, that you're dealing with. Like you're already, yeah, like you're, okay, like you've taken care of a lot with all these things on the ground. You've taken care of a lot, you've done a lot, but it's like you're ready, okay? And there is like a lot going on, but it's like, I get this energy of, okay, like I got this though, I got this though, okay? Yeah, and you got it because you're after this, you're after the star card, where wishes and dreams will be coming true. This star card actually gives me you vibes. Gives me Ethereal Moonlight vibes. The energy I get from you is like similar to what I'm like feeling, especially right now from this card. Just very like magical. Moonlight. This came in for you, Miss Ethereal Moonlight. Yeah. I bet something's going to be coming to you that feels really, really nice soon. Okay? Is this about love? Is this about love? One more. Okay. This could also definitely be about love, okay? But the reading is more of kind of like in general to me, and just with what was already kind of said already about you handling a lot of things, a lot going on, headed kind of towards your wishes and dreams coming true, and then this something really nice, really beautiful coming towards you. Ask for like clarification on that, okay? And what I got was, this was the first card that came out, okay? And what I heard was what you would be getting is moving into here where, like going from where you don't have everything how you want it to be to where you have everything how you want it to be, okay? Like maybe this now, but this is where you're headed, all right? And then two cards that came out were these two. I wonder sometimes if, well, I mean, most people have thoughts like this, but I do get that you probably do have thoughts sometimes that, you know, kind of come and maybe make you wonder, make you feel a little like will I really get here, okay? But you reach, okay? Like yeah. Well, yeah, hold on. Okay. Okay, like here you are here, okay? Like in those thoughts, and this is where you want to be, okay? But this is what you're doing, okay? It's like maybe this is where you were, or hold on, what is this? Is this like, okay. I get this more as like where you were, and I notice like the light coming in the side here, okay? Hold on. What is this? Ethereal Moonlight. It's interesting. It's weird. Hold on. Is this like, hold on. Anyways, you end up here, but I want to like know. I need to like feel and hear this, and hold on. I don't know. I feel kind of more like it's like this and you reach. It's like this and you reach. So maybe more like thoughts come, but you don't stay in them. I think it's something like that that I'm hearing. These thoughts come, but because it's like kind of like this, that. It's a little bit confusing to me, but I kind of think it's like, well, thoughts come, but then you reach. Thoughts come and you reach is what I'm kind of feeling, okay? Like you don't stay in those thoughts, all right? That was really kind of confusing, but that's like the closest I can get to what I'm kind of feeling. And that's what's going to lead you here to the celebrating, okay? To getting to feel the King of Cups complete whole when it comes to what you feel feeling, okay? To getting to feel your dreams and wishes coming true, all right? So, yeah. Yep. Because you do that, like you don't stay stuck in things, you move through things, you keep reaching. The way you're moving about things and moving through all of this is what's going to lead you where you want to go. That's what's going to lead you to ending up receiving this, receiving that, okay? It's going to be good. It's a pinnacle there, a pinnacle. It's going to bring you things, nice things, pinnacle, like abundance, like good things into your life, okay? It's golden. See how the golden and the sun and the shining is going to bring that, and it's also going to be beautiful. And it's going to start out like this. I see smallish. It's going to start out like that, and then the sun's rays spread out everywhere. So it's going to start out like this, and it's going to grow over time. And not that this has to do that with that either, but the grow, I did notice, and these are just two different people, but I heard that again with this, like, it's like here she is, at like this here, and then taller, like, I just noted that, okay, the growth. So keep doing what you're doing, Ethereal Moonlight. Keep reaching. When thoughts come, reach. When thoughts come, reach. There's something about that, the way you're doing things, that's going to end up leading you to having all your wishes and dreams coming true, having the beautiful offer come into you, okay? Let's see. Doubt, fear, always try to come out, do they? Okay, because it was really confusing. It was weird because it was like, I noticed myself, like, I look, and and I'd look, and I'd look. And then it's like I couldn't like hear because like it's like almost like back and forth, like was like distracting to me. And then it was like, oh, okay, that started to make sense. It was like, like the thoughts come and like the stuck kind of stuck, that feeling, but you reach. And then thoughts come, but you reach. And there's still something about it. Like if I wasn't trying to keep it somewhat short, I would keep going on this. Like I need one more card. I think you're doing the right thing. I think that's what it is. Like, I just feel there's something more to it that I'll have to like, I bet will like come out another time. But the way you're doing things, the way you're going about things is what you're supposed to be doing. I wonder if you feel it, like it's like there's something about it. Maybe it's just like that, like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and it's going to lead to this, and that is perfect, and it's the perfect plan. The when they come, keep reaching, because that's what will get you there. It does make sense. Because people who don't continue, it's when that happens and they stay in it. But life knows that you reach over and over. Like what's that word called? Determined, persistent. Is it tenacious? Is that the other word that means you just like, you keep going, like you keep at it? Yeah. And life rewards that kind of energy. Yeah. It's like you keep reaching. You might feel it, but you keep reaching. So, okay, girly, that's what we have for tonight, okay? And thank you so much. You go get some rest, Ethereal Moonlight, alrighty? Thank you so much for helping. I haven't got to be on one of your lives lately. My life's been kind of weird, but hopefully get on there soon. My daughter's coming tomorrow, but yeah, I'll get on there soon, okay? I love you. Okay, let's see. Close donations. I'm sure. Yeah. Just close everything. It's late. I'm like, close everything. Yeah, just list completely closed for tonight. Yes. Okay. Sounds good. Let me see what she wrote. I used to be stuck and I'm out of it. Oh, very cool. Cool. Okay, so who are we? Oh, yeah. Animal. Okay. Yes. Animal. Okay, so P's next actions towards me. Where will this relationship go? P's next actions. Where will this relationship go? Let's see. P for animal. Okay, I see him offering something to you here. Okay, something from his heart. Okay. So it's in a really beautiful way too. Okay. Let's see. I see plans. Okay, plans being made by P. Okay. There's a map down there. The Emperor likes to be very sure. He is very sure, and he likes to be very sure of the things he does, okay? Emperor is not like a rushy person, okay? He sits and he waits until like, he's very sure, and he does things, when he does them, it's because he really wants to. So he's doing that. Let's see. Little bit of you being maybe stuck in your thoughts about this, not being able to see what's going to happen with this. Hands are feeling tied with this, like not much you can do about it, okay? But I do see good times coming in, okay? You guys together and feeling really good. Let's see. Okay, with this card here, what I'm getting is, yeah, I hear different things different times. This time I like kind of instantly heard, like right now, you might be in this, where you feel a lot, but there's something missing, which would be the actually being together in the way you want and everything, okay? Like really in the way you want, that's missing. And I heard like not walking away from the relationship, right? That's not what I heard this time. I heard that's not going to be how it is anymore, as in that will be filled in, okay? As in that would be complete, as in having that, okay? So are they going to be together? Okay. This wants to come in, okay? This wants to come in as a truth that needs to be heard, okay? That's very important to keep a balance through this, okay? That it's easy to get stuck in those thoughts, that something's not going the way you want it to go, or what if it doesn't go the way I want it to go, okay? I'm hearing to not let it make you want to run away. I'm actually here to keep the reaching for what you want in this situation. Okay. This like heartache type of feeling that is maybe felt right now because things aren't exactly the way that you would like to see them or have them being, okay? I hear there's going to be growth in regards to that, okay? The growing away from out of that. So that kind of like heartache feeling of things not being the way you want isn't going to have you like stuck there anymore. And I actually am noticing that nobody's in this bed. That shows that that feeling doesn't have them just stuck there anymore. Okay, there's been growth with it. This person is off doing something now. Okay, because they grew through that. That feeling, I think it's there right now maybe because things aren't exactly the way that you would like them to be right now. But yeah, things are going to grow from that, okay? These two cards, okay? I do see that. Remember one of your first ones too. Where is it? Where is it? all my cards are getting mixed up. But I do see this offer coming in, okay? And where things end up feeling really nice. This is like a, this is just this really warm, enjoying the feeling of something energy, okay? When this comes in here. So, any more in regards to this real quick? Any more in regards to this real quick? Ooh, I like. Okay, yeah, more on, I guess this is a really important part of it, that the whole not letting the things that come up, or the thoughts that come up, or wonderings about this that come up, make you want to like take off, or run away from this, or just forget this, or whatever. I'm hearing in this situation, like to stay, like to stay for the like she could run away, okay? She could run away, but she's staying to go through this, okay? It's the smart way to go about this particular situation, is the guidance I hear from life, okay? To, even though, you know, this isn't exactly how you want right now, and the things you're dealing with in regards to this, like, it's going to be worth it, okay? This is a situation where I hear to not, this isn't one to, the energy is more like you want to stay for these things. It's the smart way to do it, the best way to do it. It'll be worth it, okay? I got that. That's the best plan. Okay, like he's making a plan here. That's the best plan, because it's going to lead to, want to see the final card? 10 of Cups. Okay. So, I think it doesn't feel the best ways, in some ways right now. Everything not being how you want. But universe is saying, it's one of those trust the process kind of readings, okay? Stay for the stuff that's going on. Stay for the stuff that's going on. Trust in the process. Trust that that things are happening, okay? Plans are being made. Plans are being made. Things are in the works on their side. You on your side, don't go away. Stay for it, okay? Trust in the process of this. It's a little bit right now. I can feel that, okay? A little unsure, and not the very, very best feeling. But things, that kind of heartache that it's bringing, things are going to grow from that. Okay, you won't be in that bed for much longer. Okay, you're going to find yourself away from that. That's the plan. That's the best plan, because it is going to lead to this. Okay, and that's what I got for you for this time. Alrighty, Inmo? Okay. Let's see what you wrote. Oh, my cat. What are you doing, kitty? Go. Go. Oh, goodness. Yes. Yeah, I feel like that. But the energy at this time that I have coming in is I mean, because sometimes, like, I hear different things. Sometimes I hear, you know, like, kind of try to let that go and da-da-da. But what I'm hearing this time is more of a trusting in the process, that and like I just hear this, like, stay for this kind of energy, okay? Because that last card, it's a beautiful last card to come out. But yeah, the rest of the reading is a bit of a, okay, it's a bit of a process, but that's what we got to trust in. Okay, moving on to Kai. Thank you, Healing Sparsh. Very good. Okay, Kai, what do I need to know about Padma and my relationship? For Kai, I want to know about Padma and Kai's relationship. Padma and Kai. Okay. Padma and Kai. Okay. As things go on, like, just definitely important to try to bring in balance through it, okay? This is kind of like a gossipy card, kind of like a it can be your guys' own thoughts, but it's like blah, 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 blah. It's like kind of all over the place, you know. So like as stuff is going on, like kind of universe is saying to try to bring in balance, try to hold balance through this, okay? Let's see. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much for letting people know that, Healing Sparsh. Very cool. Yes. Yay. There's a lot more where this relationship is going to go. Okay, I hear like, I get this, you're just getting started, okay? And even if it's been a while, I hear that like there's so much more still. I get the energy of it only barely getting like dipped into, that there's still so much more to come in regards to your guys' connection. Okay. And where will it go? Hold on one second. Okay. And then when I was saying there's so much more to come for your guys' connection, this card came out and like kind of looking at things like, okay, like what then? Like where's it going to go? Like what's going to happen? We got the Three of Cups, okay? And that is the plan, all right? The Three of Cups is just energy of sharing really good moments, really good times together, enjoying life together, okay? Even if all of it's not known, like even if you can't see how all of it's going to go at the moment, the plan is lots of really good times and to be shared together. We're on Padma and Kai. 2 years of on and off. Okay. This is kind of confirmation of what you just said about the 2 years of kind of off and on, okay? That it's been a like a big dragon to conquer, okay? And there's still remember how I said there's still like a ways to go? Even to conquer the dragon, there's still a ways to go, okay? And it's like when the dragon is conquered is when I feel like that's when the Three of Cups will really come in fully, okay? When that dragon is finally conquered. But here's what you're talking about, like the off and on, okay? It's like the, oh, this feels beautiful. This kind of like this warm, loving, things feel really nice energy. But then an element of, this is like each of you maybe running off to guard your hearts, okay? Or protect yourselves in one way or another. Like that has been a good part of trying to conquer this dragon. That it feels nice. the wanting to protect yourselves. That feels nice. Wanting to protect yourselves. I heard that. And the straight up truth card comes out, that that's a straight up truth. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see. This card gives me the energy of you guys coming back to each other, though, like kind of like all this energy of always returning to each other. I get that when you're not with each other. Okay, so this is the King of Cups, but right now, how I'm seeing him is like when you're not with each other. Can you look at his face? Can you see it? There's just like this look of, he's the King of Cups, but like it just looks to me like something's kind of missing, okay? Like in his face. And I get this as when you're not with each other, there's just like something missing in what you feel, like what you both feel. And that's why you always return to each other. So any upcoming stuff? Upcoming, what's upcoming? Yeah, I hear if you guys can really, really find the strength within yourselves to, I get this as handle whatever, I hear like handle obstacles, like whatever obstacles come up between you guys, okay? If you guys can really find the strength to heal whatever obstacles come up between you guys, because I'm seeing these wands as obstacles that are like thrown at you, okay? And I actually hear really like kind of thrown at you as they're on the ground. So if you guys can find the strength to handle these obstacles that are thrown at you guys, your guys' love could really be this Ten of Cups love, okay? Where things do feel beautiful and peaceful, and there's so much love there, okay? So it can definitely go there. Biggest thing I heard is the finding the way to have like the strength to overcome, not just handle. I'm hearing overcome the obstacles that are thrown at you guys, okay? And I think you will, because remember what it's all leading to earlier? Really enjoying life together. So that plus getting that Ten of Cups could definitely get there, okay? That's what I have for you, Kai, for tonight. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, are you going to be around tomorrow, Act Sheet? It's one of those tired nights, can we tell? It's one of those tired nights and everybody's kind of tired tonight. And it's really late. And so we've had the list closed for a long time. And a lot of people tried to come on, but we let them know no. And I appreciate you so much. You leave comments and everything on my channel. So I definitely want to like read for you, but to be fair, we've turned a lot of people away tonight because we're trying to get it closed. So I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm actually going to be on earlier. I don't know what your time is to like where I'm at, but I'm going to try to be on midday Pacific time. I'm not sure on the time, might be like noon or 1, something like that, Pacific time tomorrow. I have some things going on in the evening, so I gotta do it earlier. Okay. Yeah. So I really hope to see you there. I was actually wondering the other day that how you been, and I hadn't got to do a reading on you for a little bit, so I was just curious and wondering and thinking about you. So I hope you come tomorrow when I'm on, okay? And we'll get you then. Alrighties? I'll even actually, just because you leave so many comments and everything, tomorrow when you come in, I'll try to get you in towards the top of the list because you're very supportive and I appreciate it, okay? So I'm going to write your name down and whenever you come in tomorrow, we'll try to get, as long as it's not the very, 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 very end when we're trying to close it. We'll try to work you in towards more up in the list, okay? Because I appreciate you. Alrighty. Thank you, Kai, and everybody helping. Hi, Rose, or Rose. Okay. I think we're on. You're welcome. I keep looking at me. I'm like, oh, goodness, I am tired. Look at me. I was telling people earlier, I have a blanket and a pillow here I'm laying with. I'm probably going to be reading. I'll be like, just a second. Let me receive this message and then pass out. What would you guys do if I just start snoring? Oh my. Okay. Ibada, I had a dream about PB and I getting engaged. We're in no contact. What could that dream possibly mean? Is it about reconciliation? One sec. Okay, let's see. La, 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 la. So, I had a dream about PB. I got engaged in a dream. It's a neat dream. Let's see, we're in no contact. Okay, and what could that dream mean? Let's see. That's about the dream that Ibadat had. It's about the dream. That's really pretty. 10 of Pentacles, first card. Hold on. Hold on one second. I'll get one more real quick. One more. Ooh, that card totally flew out. I kind of see like the story here. I kind of see the story of you wondering, okay, about the connection and everything, okay. Are you having the different thoughts about the connection and everything, like hoping that, thinking that maybe, but then having these thoughts too, okay, kind of different things going on in your mind. I see this as when you're in the dream world, okay. Yeah, it's like deep in yourself when you're dreaming, when you're sleeping, when in that dream world. Okay. And in that dream world, the fairy tale kind of story comes in, and the dragon gets conquered, and they do come towards you with the offer. Okay, it's kind of like that story. And what does this mean? Does this mean reconciliation? Does it mean something's going to, they're going to be getting together? Does this mean that? Does it mean that? Hold on, so he's doing that. Are they going to step up? Ooh, okay. Okay, so I got these 3 cards first, right? And little super, like, not super clear, okay? But, and then I was like, okay, I get it. It's like kind of the story of maybe them sitting on the chest, holding back their love, okay? The age-old story of because they're trying to protect themselves, okay? Or they feel like they're guarding their heart that way, whatever, okay? And then suddenly I see like Emperor card. And so I'm like, okay, like what I'm hearing is, do they move into that? Are they moving into from the sitting on the chest and feeling this way to stepping more into their power? I did also see like the map and everything down here. So I got energy of maybe stepping into their power, making plans, okay? And I said, making plans, like, for what? Okay? And the Lover's card comes out. So I actually, I mean, you had the 10 of Pentacles in the beginning, and the Lover's card come out when I saw that and asked that. It's definitely the energy that I'm getting coming in, too. Bottom of the deck. One more, too. Okay. I don't want the next one. Alrighty then. Okay. And then I get this. Keep staying balanced through things. I feel like you're handling it, like the way you're going about things is, it could be getting energy flowing with this, okay? That could be why those 3 cards kind of showed a little bit of a movement more towards this, okay? I get keep reaching, okay? Keep not letting those thoughts hold you down. Keep reaching. Keep bringing in balance into yourself, all right? That's the truth. But this is like, a couple cards mean this to me, and there's another one that's even more like it's really happening and boom. And this is like that, but it's not that one. So I kind of feel like keep doing this, that it's getting there, okay? Not that, and yes, this is like happening now. It's more this energy of keep doing that, like you're on the right track. Does that make sense? Because I think the energy that you're putting out there right now, like how things are, what you're doing, whatever you're doing, I think it's getting this flowing a little bit, okay? It's getting it flowing more towards what you'd like to see. And that's what I hear with this card. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Like, it's working, it's going good. It's on its way. Alrighty? So keep at it. Keep what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay? That's what I have for you for tonight. Wait, let me see. Will we reconcile and date eventually? Just getting tired of waiting. I know. I know. But see, the interesting thing is you're getting tired of waiting is actually, it's really weird. But really okay, just like me with my channel here. I had my, my goal I wanted by a very certain day. And I felt like the more I was like wanting it, like the less I was seeing it happen. And literally a few days ago, I was just like, that's it, you know, like I just started sleeping a little bit more. I'm still doing all I do and working very hard, but I kind of like released the grip on wanting that to happen or needing it to happen so bad. And I actually see things picking up more. And honestly, I could still end up reaching my goal how I wanted to in a little bit different way, but still. But it seems like it's happening more now that I've kind of released it. So you actually having that energy of, I don't know, I'm getting tired of waiting, that actually could be what's kind of setting it a little bit in motion. In general, for things like this, I would really, really, really like keep doing kind of the letting go, releasing kind of thing, the keeping it open, okay? Where if it happens, you can, yeah, see, releasing something and continuing on forward does not have to mean closing the door to that. Does not have to mean you're done with it. I know I used to actually think that way too, and I think a lot of people just feel that, like, should I wait or should I go? Like, it has to be one or the other. And the truth is, it doesn't have to be one or the other. You can go and not completely slam that door and burn that bridge and lock it all up and never let them in again. It's really possible to, well, I'll release the grip. You know, if it happens, it happens, and I'll see what I feel at that time. Okay? But also move forward with your life. It's like you can really do both. And many, many times when you do, that's what actually draws what you want to you, whether it's them or something else. But it's a really good energy to be in, to be moving towards you and your life, and not having like a super tight grip on something you want. Okay? Yeah. Oh, is Watson in here? Hello, hello. I swear I should write stuff down, Watson. There was something else again I was going to ask you or tell you. I know it. And I was like, next time oh, it's because I was going to write it on something, like a comment. And I was like, I'll just tell him next time I see him in the chat. Do I remember it now? No. I swear. Darn it. Grr. Yeah, I'm totally going to start writing it down. That's happened like twice now with you, and I don't remember either. Ooh. Yeah, I was going to ask a question once. I was going to tell you something next time now. I don't remember. Oh, goodness. But good to see you. Yeah, it happens. Good to see you. It's pretty late where you're at too, isn't it? Oh my gosh, Tanya is probably never going to believe me. Tanya's like right there, and she's my amazing moderator. And I was like, it's going to be a really short one tonight, Tanya. Really short one. And it's just taking forever again. Gotta keep going. Must finish the list. Hi, little bit. Aw. Aw, yeah, happy birthday, whoever's birthday it is out there. I'm sure it's lots of people's, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna go live tomorrow again, but it's going to be like earlier. And my daughter's gonna come. We're gonna do, oh, that's weird. We're gonna do birthday stuff for her tomorrow. Her birthday's on the 27th, but we're gonna do it tomorrow because she's out of the area right now. And so I'll be busy like all evening and night and stuff. So I'm gonna go live early tomorrow. I don't know who's gonna be there because everybody's used to me being on later, but it's probably gonna be like noon. Noon Pacific time when I get on tomorrow. It'll be super early. We'll see if anybody shows up. Okay, so who is this? Thank you. Thank you, Divyansha. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure you guys could tell it's one of my sleepy nights. It's always on Kathleen time. Oh my goodness. I know. I know. And the thing is, my sleepy nights, I feel like I like kind of move extra slow. Great. So it's like the nights I need to get off the soonest are the nights to stay on the longest. No. 5 a.m. Oh gosh. Did you not go to sleep yet, or did you wake up already? Oh my goodness. Oh, Tanya's next. Yay, yay. Are we getting to the end? Are we getting to the end? You knew that already? You never believed me in the first place? You guys are funny. Someday, I'll get better. You're a night person a little bit. Aw. Yes, thank you so much, Tanya. Love it, love it. Yeah, I actually, it's weird. I don't know. I'm so random. I've had winters before where here it gets dark like 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and I literally will be like in bed by that time already, and I can sleep like all night till it gets light in the morning. But right now, I'm just like the opposite. I'm up almost all night. I'll sleep for a few hours in the early morning, and then, yeah. I feel like when you do creative stuff a lot of the time, at night is when it kind of comes out more. And I think I read about it one time, and it makes sense that like around you, the energy is like clear, because like where I'm at, all around me, a lot of people are sleeping during the night. So it's like there's a lot less going on in the energy around me, so it's more open for like, you know, stuff like that to come. And it kind of made sense. So maybe I have heard that like people doing creative stuff, the ideas and stuff, a lot of them come like in the nighttime. I'm a good girl. Good. I shall get a Christmas present then. Just kidding. Let's see. Good night, everyone. I'm going to hunt an opera house. What do you mean, hunt an opera house? Oh, because you're like the Phantom. Oh, I get it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Watson, I know. I still want to see the movie. I haven't had time yet. I want to see the Phantom of the Opera movie. Yeah. I can't wait. Okay, good night. Good night, everybody. Okay, let's see. So Tanya, is Param spying on me? Param spying on me online. Will he come to meet me and propose? Or what do I need to know about future of this connection? Okay, do you feel like he's spying on you and checking into things? Good night, Watson. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, little bit. My cat is meowing and trying to bite my foot. Why are you doing that? My cat's, why did I think my cat's name was Little Bit? Little Kitty. My cat's name is Little Kitty. Little Kitty. Be nice, little kitty. I don't know why you're doing that. Stop it. He's playing, but he's like biting my foot. Hey, stop it, guys. The cats are getting wild. Okay, here we go. You're wondering, okay, so let's find out about Param. Like, is he spying? Is this the last reading, Tanya? Let me know if it's the last reading. Because I'm so bad. I'm like, that would be cool. That would be cool with me. I'm curious to see. Oh, we got a couple more. Oh, we got a couple more. Well, then that's fine. Oh, yeah, healing sparse, huh? And buku. And dementia. That's right, that's right. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I got this. Okay, so Param for Tanya. Param for Tanya. Param. So is he spying on her? Let me read your question. Is he spying on her? Okay, let me see. Is this what it's true? Okay. I didn't get any on the spine yet. I'll do a little more of that in a second, but I see him still like figuring out things here, okay? Still sitting in some thoughts here. Thinking about which way to go, how to go about things. I do still see that he feels love, okay? It's just trying to figure out, like, what all goes into that, like the process. But I see it more in like a, not that he's sitting there thinking about it. I mean, he's thinking about it, but not that he's trying to figure out the process. I see that more as life saying that's what's being worked through and figured out. Like, okay, as in he's like in his thoughts, yet trying to figure out what way to go and everything, what to do. But that, what he's doing is part of the life process, okay? Like the bigger picture process. But that it's kind of like that, that thing that, I don't know why I'm hearing this, like that, I'm hearing like love will prevail. I don't know, like why, but that's kind of like what I'm hearing. Probably in the way of like, he'll end up, when all is said and done, like he'll end up choosing love. okay? This did come out too in that group of cards, okay? Is he going to end up, I want like kind of like yes, no, is he going to end up coming towards her? Goodness, these people, I just want to like, I want to shake them. I'll be like, snap out of it to him, to these guys. It's just like it's just like the him, the holding things back, the sitting on the chest of his love, okay? Looking at you, but he's sitting on it still, okay? Something to do with him feeling it's the best way, okay? I get like a sense of him trying to feel that he's like fine without love, okay? Maybe that's why it was like love will prevail, because it's like he's trying to be like, I'm fine without love, like I don't need that, like look how nice everything is, I don't need that. But then like when all is said and done, he ends up choosing the heart, okay? And so that's how love will prevail. That actually makes sense. But it is, let's see. Real quick, let's do a little more of this and then we'll go into this buying thing. No, let's do that first. Is he looking into things out her like online and stuff? Around channel online and stuff? I think so. This is it can be a really like gossipy card, and along with that, like the energy I feel would be the, ooh, and like I wonder what they're doing, and let me check, and did you see this and did you see that? It's kind of like that energy. I'm thinking he is looking at things, trying to find out things. It's part of his process of figuring out what to do. Oh, these people. It's like, no wonder. Like, it feels very, like, messy kind of to me. Like his energy or something. Like, a lot of guys' energy right now. But his energy, too. Okay, just just a mess, kind of. A lot of these people's. And then it's like, I picked up this card. And just look, like, think about and look, like, how messy all this is. All these books they're reading, trying to figure out what they're thinking, what they're feeling, okay? And it's just a mess. There's books everywhere. They're open. They're just thrown everywhere. And it's like, I keep wanting to, like, almost, like, shake my head or something, like, oh my, like, I can't even, like, what a mess. You know, like, I feel like I want to say that, like, what a mess. But see, really, 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 it's like they're doing, like, the best that they can, like, in it with what they feel, what they have going on. And I do get the him like, ooh, like what's you doing? What, you know, like that kind of energy. So I do think he's like trying to look up things, trying to look at things, trying to find out things. Okay. I think that he feels in the way that he's in that this is part, like if he figure, in doing this will help him like figure things out. Maybe it'll help him figure out what he feels or what he's thinking. Okay. It'll help him get to the point where he's like, he's more clear of what he's thinking and his thoughts, like clear, where he can bring this to you. So to me, what I feel, Tanya, is like, I do think he's looking up stuff on you. I think he's trying to find out stuff and see stuff, like what's going on. I feel like he's got a mess going on in his mind and everything. But that he feels that that doing that is getting him to, I don't know, like getting him further, which I guess it could, like in a way, it could help him to figure out more what he's feeling and what he's thinking. It's just a messy process. It feels like it to me. I hear with this bottom of the deck card that it feels like that to me. Okay, and I feel like I'm like kind of like judging his process or the way he's going about things. But I think it's just because there's so much of this going on with people over the last like couple months or so. A lot of people are really dealing with people, guys, that are going through that. And I just think I'm just getting this like, oh my goodness, like kind of like this get it together kind of energy. And, but this card comes on the bottom of the deck to say, you know what, not everybody is fully into things and understanding everything and being able to deal with everything and just go for it as other people. Okay, a lot of people, like this is that checking it out, like dipping your toes in the water, like not all the way in kind of thing. And the truth is, that's how love is to a lot of people when they feel strong emotions or they feel love but something happens in it or whatever. Like they can really back up and back out, and it can make them unsure, and they really have like it brings fear and stuff to them. And yeah, so I guess I like shake my head and it just like drives me a little bit crazy. Even though it's not my situation, it still does. I'm just like, yeah, you know. But the truth is, they're really doing what they can in it. I mean, we don't have to accept everything and take everything as it is. We can choose to do what we want about it. But if we choose to stay in it and be open to it, then it's important to understand that they're really doing the best they can with who and how they are. Okay? Yes, I have for you, Tanya. Yes, thank you guys. Yes, we'll be back on tomorrow. So yes, it is, oh, I have the air on and it just keeps feeling warm. Boop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Here we go. Healing sparse. Yeah. I want to know, I'm curious to know what happens with the whole, the job thing. You got to let me know about that. Either way, I want to know how it goes or what happens with it. Okay. And I have a feeling maybe once you are doing that, like are working and stuff, like maybe things will start moving more in regards to this too, because it's just very true. I've said it lots of times, like when focus is on something else, and you just like kind of naturally let go of that a little bit more because you're doing so much else, it can really kind of set things in motion and like kind of like suction that over more your way. I've just noticed stuff like that a lot in life. So it's under process. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, you gotta let me know. Gotta let me know. I wonder how remember Saloni? Oh, I wonder how she's doing. I remember we did the reading for her one night, and she had had an interview, and I remember everything she was saying and everything we were all talking about. Like, it was so cool the next day. Everything we were all saying, like, was just like boom, like so, like how it happened. And I know she was like, it was going to be a very busy, like, hard job. And so it's probably why we haven't seen her. But who knows? Maybe she'll pop in sometime. Oh, she does have the channel, huh? I don't know if she's getting on it right now. I haven't seen her stuff come up. I have to remember. I gotta go. I'll go over there and try to leave her a comment or something. Say, hope all's going good. Yeah. Oh, hopefully it is. Okay. Not everyone. Not everyone and not everything. I get things mixed up. Definitely do. It's like honestly, I feel like it's like the simple stuff that I like get mixed up and forget. Like, I currently can, like last night, oh my gosh, like this morning, I don't know, sometimes I go live, my brain, I don't know what happens. Like last night, I was thinking about it right after the live. I was thinking about the retrograde again and just stuff and signs, and I was like, no. I was talking about how the retrograde is in Leo and how Leo's a fixed sign and how it can affect fixed signs more because Leo's a fixed sign. And then I remembered, I started talking about my signs, and I'm like, and then Leo, Leo's a no, it's not a fixed sign. Leo's a cardinal, is a yeah, a cardinal sign. And I have a lot of cardinal energy. Like, I don't know what I was talking about. That's not even true. So my brain goes out the window sometimes on lives. I was literally like saying it right, and then I was saying it all wrong, and I don't know how that happened. And I was like, I should just cut that part out. How embarrassing, but I won't. I'll just leave it. But yeah, it's really weird. Like the simplest things sometimes my brain doesn't know, but I'll remember really deep stuff. Okay. Gypsy Medicine Woman. Well, I'm tired for one thing. Do I look tired? I sound tired. I look tired. My cat is scratching the couch. Cole, stop. Please stop. Please. Please. I beg you. I can't get up. I'm sitting in the corner of the couch. I've got a pillow behind me, a blanket on me, cats all over me. I'm comfy. It's late. I'm sleepy. How are you? You just got off your TikTok live? Aw. I am tired. Yeah. It was a good day, a fun day, just a long day. I did a lot in it. So, and I wasn't planning to stay on this light. And Tanya's probably like, yeah, so hurry up. So, all right, let's get going. Let's finish this up. Gypsy Medicine Woman, she is a member. Let me pull, I know the list is closed, but Gypsy Medicine's a member, so I'm just going to pull like a card or two for you, Gypsy Medicine Woman, okay? Here we go. Lovers. One more. I hear that, yeah, Lovers is like your, what was I gonna say? Not where it's gonna end and that's it, but kind of like an end game for you though, kind of like that's where things are headed, okay? And yes, lovers as in with someone else, okay? Like the beautiful, beautiful, deep, spiritual, super connected lovers, love, okay? But life is like, that's like in store for you, okay? But we got some more of this. We got some more of this for you. And that's exactly what you're doing. Growing your beautiful trees that are bringing you and will bring you more and more pentacles, beautiful fruit for you to enjoy, okay? Life is saying, keep doing this, keep growing that beautiful garden with all those fruits and vegetables. Keep growing those beautiful trees, watering them, tending to them, fertilizing them, whatever you do. It's growing really beautifully, okay? And soon, 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 you're really going to be enjoying the fruits of all that labor that you are putting into it, okay? But it does want you to know that this is in your future as well. Okay, Miss Gypsy? That's your super short little read for the night. Okay, if you're still here. Is she still here? Oh, yeah. A deep, oh, yeah. Exactly, 100% both of those, okay? I think you were drinking, right? You know what I'm drinking? Drinking a Red Bull, and it ain't helping. It's good, though. Not good for me either, but it tastes good. It's white peach. It literally tastes like I'm eating a peach. But the truth is, I've drank about that much of it, so no wonder I'm still sleepy. Maybe you should chug it. Everybody, chug, 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 chug. No. I'm just tired. You know why? I think I've been like letting myself sleep a little more lately. And it's really weird. I think my body actually got used to the less sleep. And so now I'm sleeping more lately. And I remember before when I used to get a good amount of sleep, still, if I like overslept and slept extra, I would feel more tired. And so I think that's what's going on now. It's like I'm used to that 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep, and I've been getting a little bit more. So I think it's kind of like my body saying, oh, yeah, let's do more of that. Yeah, so. But yeah. Okay, let's see. So we are on who? Healing Sparse. Did they put their question? Healing Sparse? There you are. So does Asif have this clarity that Sanchita, which is you, is still into him? Does he know that? Does she still have feelings for him? Oh, that you still have feelings for him and miss him. And he's aware of this. Okay, so you kind of put it in your Instagram bio, hoping that he would notice it and see it and understand that and like know that's kind of like a message, right? That you're still into him. That's okay. That makes sense. And you're wanting to know if he's kind of like aware. Like maybe if you've seen that and aware that you still have the feelings for him and miss him. Okay. Okay, let's go down to the bottom. Oh, you wrote it again at the bottom. Perfect. You're welcome. I know. I'm gonna get better at quickie readings. I really am. I don't know if I did it so much tonight. The other day I did a good quickie day. I don't know. We'll see if I can get better at them. I bet I will. Over time. Okay, here we go. This is for Healing Sparse. Okay, so we're gonna find out. Just let's see is he aware of what Sanchita feels from. Aware of what she feels for him. Some more. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I get the story of, yes, let me go through the story with you. Okay. This is like how I believe he kind of saw you, okay? Like kind of on your own, enjoying your life, doing your own thing, like not a care in the world, which would be kind of like not having him on your mind, not really, like you could care less kind of. Things are great without him, okay? I feel like he kind of like had that in his mind, okay? And like a period of time of that where he's just kind of, things are just kind of hanging around, and that, as far as that is what he was aware of, okay? But then it's like the chariot here, okay? It's like you took action, all right? Which could be the putting stuff in your bio like you did, okay? You took action showing Ten of Pentacles that this is on your mind, like you're wanting this, okay? And then the last card I had come out was this one, which I kind of feel is like him not knowing what to do with this. Like it's almost maybe created like a bit of a storm inside himself, inside him, okay? Oh ho ho. Okay. And then I got that what you did can actually, okay, why, I don't know why I'm seeing this card so much like this when I didn't really before, but I'm feeling like you doing that is helping him move through this stuck when it comes to love. That's a heart. Stuck when it comes to love, feeling, kind of growing out of it. Were you here earlier when I was talking to somebody else about noticing nobody's in this bed? Like they've moved out of that? Like they grew out of this stuck in the heart feeling, and they're not in the bed anymore, like they're moving out of it. So what you did can be helping with that, okay? And I heard that, and then that's a straight up truth card kind of came out. Also, I'm hearing it can be making things clear for him, okay? Anything else on this? For Sanchita. Now, here he is, kind of trying to decide where to go from here, what to do with this, okay? Like there's different paths he could take, different ways he could go from here. So, clarify again, he's very aware of this, of the quote and everything. Okay, I asked to clarify if he's very aware of the quote and everything, and the Three of Cups card comes out, which is, hold on. Okay, I do hear, it's, well, it's a yes card in general. I do hear yes. I was drawn to the moon and I needed to know about that. I hear that's just you not being aware that he's aware. But I do get the yes energy that he's aware of that, even though you're not aware that he's aware. Yeah. So I think what you did has brought a little bit of clarity to him that he wasn't maybe aware of before. I think he was feeling maybe that picturing that you're just like la 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 la, just like sitting doing whatever in life, like no thoughts of him at all. Okay. So I think this has brought a little bit more clarity to him, even though it's made him a little bit like what do I do with this now? Okay. And where do I go from here? But that's good because a little bit of movement there. Okay. That's what I have for you for tonight. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go on. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out and waiting so long and everything, okay? Alrighty, who are we on? Yes, I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. Anybody come in? Devansha. Okay. I'll be back on tomorrow, guys, doing another free readings live, okay? And pretty much every day, so just make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll definitely get you taken care of at another one, okay? Shweta, I just to be fair to everybody, we have to wait till the next reading to do, or the next live to do a reading for you, okay? You could, if you really need one tonight, you could write me on my my email. It's in the description. It's kathleendianeYT at gmail.com. It is in the description. If you wanted to contact me through there, we could do a paid personal reading if you really need something tonight. I'll check it after the live, okay, to see if you wrote. But otherwise, for the free readings, I will need you to come back like tomorrow if you're able. It'll be a little earlier tomorrow, probably around noon or 1 Pacific time, okay? It's not that far off from now, okay? And we can get you taken care of. So Divyansha, I broke up with in December 2022 with Arjun. Do you think everything is over or if something is left? Okay. So you broke up with Arjun. Okay, back in December 2022. Divyansha broke up with Arjun. Is everything over? Or is there still something left? 2 of Cups came out. First card. There could still be more for you guys to experience together. Let me get a little bit more, okay? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Earphones. Give me 1 more second, okay? So it's super clear about that. Yeah, I am getting that fairy tale kind of, there could be more, you know, like after a period of time, which it has been. kind of just that story. Okay, I'm getting that fairy tale kind of energy with this again tonight. That story of, you know, it was a love before and this happened, but then one day, you know, they end up in contact again, coming across each other again, and then something happens, okay? But let's see here. I do get that there could be some changes coming in regards to that, okay, where you might see movement in regards to that. But see, it's a matter of like you would have to feel like both of you would have to feel that like you'd both have to feel that you won't have to worry like about your hearts, okay? Like this is hard. This is not coming through super clear. But we need to go into it because it's saying that this is like, yeah, like this is a message here. Let me get just a couple more on these two cards real quick. It's not super clear. Tell me more about this. So you got the Lovers again. Something could definitely happen between you guys again. It has to do though with I think it has to do with things being resolved that caused issues before. And both of you would have to feel that like that's not how it's going to be again, okay? Like there was maybe things that were hard or didn't feel good before where you or you guys felt like you needed to like protect yourselves or protect your hearts, okay? But there would have to be very much like balance with that. Like things would have to feel right with that, where it doesn't feel those ways anymore, to bring this in for that to happen. It's kind of like things would have to be healed. And, oh gosh, the cats, they're being crazy. It's like things would have to be, hold on. Okay. Like if before there were things that happened where you guys didn't, where it didn't go good and it didn't feel good, like those things would very much need to be brought to a place of peace for this to come in, okay? Like things would have to be worked through, processed, healed. It's like that would need to be complete kind of on both sides, even though you're separate. Like worked through on both sides. It's because if neither one of you, or even just one of you but not the other, worked through stuff that happened before, like if one of you didn't or none of you, neither of you didn't, that's not going to like call this back together, okay? Because go, little kitty, go. Go. My cat is putting his booty in my, right where I'm trying to do the reading. Goodness. Yeah. So if you guys are still like, you know, even though it's been a couple years, right? It's like that won't bring this it won't bring it where this is ready to come about. Like, again, it's like you've got to work through process, heal your stuff, and he does too. Okay, but separate, so that this can be pulled in. Like, you guys have got to be at a certain like level, kind of vibrationally, like an energetic level, energetic vibration, in both of you, and then this will come in. The cats keep like fighting in the background. And so I don't know if you guys had like kind of, you know, times before or whatever that led to this, or led to not being together, but I think like that kind of stuff would need to be like kind of worked through and healed as much as you can do on your own, at least. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. But this is really good. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. I don't think your guys' story's over. Okay, I think some stuff, remember, like kind of like that fairy tale thing I was talking about, where, you know, there was like this before, but this happened, and then time passed, but you reconnected again, and then it went like this. It's like a fairy tale story, and it's really pretty. Okay, just hearing that strong message of, for that movement to happen, there has to be an element of the struggles and the needing to like protect yourselves, or you, or whatever, needs to come to a place of balance within both of you. Okay, that's what I have for you for tonight. Let me get down to the bottom. Oopsie. I am patient, no issues. Oops, where am I? Hold on. I'm trying to get to the bottom. 1 second here. Oh, look at the, I was wondering what the party hats were. Oh, gosh, Janet. Oh, my goodness. I thought maybe divine timing had come in because he does stuff like that. Does he have stalking energy towards you? I didn't really get that. Let me just pull one card. I think he thinks about you, okay? Like, as you're doing your life, like, I think he looks back and thinks about you and stuff like that. I don't get it's like stalkerish, though. At least not in a weird way. Like, at least not in a, like a, like a weird way. But he definitely spends time looking back and thinking about you, okay? I didn't get like a, not like a overboard type of way, though, okay? Okay, let's go for Buku, and then we're having a party, a sleep party, slumber party. Oh gosh. Okay, general for Buku. Okay, let's see what, let me take a here we go, guys. Okay. La 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 la. What? Just so funny. I'm tired during this, but I guarantee you guys, I'll shut the live off, get up to put stuff away, and I bet you, like, a bunch of energy is gonna come. I'll be like, why couldn't I have that during the reading? It's all good. It's all good. Some days we just don't have it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right? General. I love it. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay, for Buku. General. Take care. That's it. Have a good night, everybody. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be messed up? Super short question. Super short answer. We're done. No, I'm just, really, I'm hearing, I'm like, like I'm seeing like you taking care, doing what's best for yourself, okay? Best for your heart, best for you. Like that's like a focus you have right now, okay? Yeah. Like you've had, for a long time, maybe you've had some thoughts and some things you've dealt with and stuff, like, just like be there, and it's like you're getting them more in order, okay? You're getting stuff more in order. You're figuring out down here ways of doing things that are going to be bringing in the sun and this light more to you, into what you feel, into you, into your life. What else for Boku? That one went flying. Yep, same thing, same thing. They like to come out together, these two cards. See, a lot of things. I want to say thoughts, but I keep saying things for you. I don't know, so just stuff that maybe had you stuck more in certain ways, or feeling certain things before, okay? Like you're reaching for something better now, something different, something more, okay? Again, which is bringing out that sun, which is causing that sun to start shining more in your life. Tell me more about this for Boku. You're being very strong, okay? Yeah. You're like it's like you're finding the strength within, okay? Like in a deep way. Not just, it's not just however anymore. You're really like, it's like you're stepping up in your life. You're actually like doing more stuff that is going to lead. It's like, it's almost like you're building a better like foundation for yourself. Okay, it's like where you're starting to go to is putting you on this path. It's not just leading to like one thing now. It's like going to lead to a better overall life later, like long term, okay? The stuff you're doing now, yeah, yes, it'll affect the way you feel and the way things go, and how everything is now and coming up, but it's also going to like change and make better the long term for you. It's because you're bringing more balance, okay? You're bringing more balance and more peace into your life. Remember, you're wanting to do like what, like you're taking care of yourself more. Cats. You're taking care of yourself more, in your heart more, and it's bringing more of a sense of peace and balance into your life. Hold on. Thank you. It was so funny. It's like 50 messages from them, and then boom, you got rid of them all. Very good. Okay. Hold on. Next live, I'm cutting off free lists at 15. I get so tired, so I think it's important to do. Yeah, it's okay. When I do the really late ones in the middle of the nights, when I really get tired. But here's the thing. Let me see. here's the thing, like the truth thing, like Tanya and everything, okay? A big part of like what I do, move your butt, the cat, is getting donations and stuff, right? And I like when the lists get long. Everybody doesn't usually stay. So like list gets long, but people leave. And so it gets shortened, but more people get on and people donate. They don't like want to wait the whole time and stuff. If I like do a live where I'm like, okay, I'm going to do 10 readings today, first 10 names, oh, there they are. And people come in the live, as far as YouTube goes, everybody besides those 10 people are going to leave because list is closed. We've got our 10 already. Like as soon as I start, I'll have 10 people. And so I will have 10 people that watch, and then 9, and then 8, and then 7. And they'll be like, there's no reason to like, for people to like keep coming. And like, it'll become known that, okay, she takes 10 people in the beginning, and then that's it. So it'll get to be where people come right when I start. And if they're the first 10, because they know I'm taking 10 readings, then they stay. You know, but if they're not the 10 people and they like, oh, and then everybody leaves and everybody will learn that, oh, the live's already been on a couple minutes. I'm not going to get on the first 10 lists, so there's no point to go. So in a YouTube like business type of way, really what I want to do, here's the thing. The other day when I did the live outside in my front yard, like the first day that I said I was going to do like shorter readings, I think it was that day, it felt really good. I did a whole bunch of readings, or I thought I did. Is that the day I'm talking about? It felt really good to me. I felt really good about it. I was talking about at the end how good it felt. It felt like it went fast. It felt like I did a lot of readings. I'm tired tonight, so like things are slower. I'm slower. I move through the reading slower. But what I want to do is I want to keep the list going until a certain time. I want my readings to go quickly. I can't do it where I'm like, I'll do 2 or 3 minutes. I can't do that. Like, I have to read till a point that feels right. I can do them shorter. I did them really good. I felt really good about it the other day. But when I'm tired like this, I can't. They don't go fast. So really, really, I should probably not do lives in the middle of the night because it's like, whatever time it is, 3 a.m. So, but life happens and it's like, okay, I told people I'd be on today. So what do? Do I like get on late or do I just like say, whoops, sorry guys, and I don't? And so it's like, I'd rather get on late and at least do it, even if I'm like tired and they go slow and it doesn't feel like the best for everybody. But ideally I would do them, I'd get them done where like I'm completely done by the time it even gets like into the night. So I'm not super tired. And so they can go fast because I literally only have had a couple days of trying to do them quicker. And the day that was in the daytime, when I tried to do it quicker, it went really good. It felt really good to me. And so I can get a lot of readings done. When I very first started, I don't want to do them as quick as I did then, but I was literally doing like 35, like 40 reads in a couple hours. Okay, so I can go fast. I just really think I should not do them like late into the night. But when stuff happens, like I said, it's like, gosh, like the day is just crazy and it goes late. I end up doing these. I mean, I guess I could say, sorry, I said I was going to go live last night, but I didn't because I didn't end up having time. And I can't really do like set times right now because my life is very much like all over the place. So, anyways, yeah, so I really want to, I really want to, keep working on doing them faster. I really want to keep trying to do the readings where I don't start in the middle of the night already, where they're done. They're like done earlier, okay? So that I can go faster. So I have like the energy and everything's clear, so I move faster through them. But I really don't want to say it's going to be, 2 to 3 minutes per reading or something like that. Like that just, like it just doesn't like really work. It could come out that way if I'm not tired and it's earlier in the day. Okay, so it can go that way. I literally only had one daytime where I tried it and it felt good. So I think I should give it more of a chance. But I don't want to do a list where I only take, where I say, okay, I have 10 spots and that's it. Okay, or 15 spots and that's it. I really don't want to do that. I want to leave it open where it can like phase in, phase out, phase in, phase out. It just, until I get to the point where I'm going to, where I'm like, okay, I'm going to close the list now. And then if it is in the day and I am going quicker and I say I'm going to close the list now, it does go faster. Remember like we were doing where we do the roll call. We do the roll call and okay, there's only 5 people left. I do those 5 people and we're done. But I know I was talking for like an hour, but you know what I mean? Like it's just YouTube business wise because that is part of it. You say like, I'm doing I'm doing 15 people. I got 15 slots open, and I do 15 people. 15 people are gonna show up right when I turn on the live. And then I get 15 people, and then people won't come. People will learn like over time. They might come right now to see list close. Oh, forget her. Looks like she does a list for da da da. But it will get like over time where people know you come real quick. You try to get on the 15. If you're not in the 15, nope. Try again tomorrow. And so like you lose a lot of views, you lose a lot of watch time, and that's just part of it, Okay, I haven't been able to see anything you're writing. I'm going to scroll down. Oh gosh, shoot. Hold on, okay? 1 second. One second. This is really important. 1 sec. Okay. Thank you very much, Sam Marine Tech, for reminding me about my other live was a video loop. Again, it's about, yeah. Long story, but let me end this super quick. It takes 1 second. If you didn't remind me, Sam Marine Tech, about my video loop, it would not have been good for me. I need to end it before a certain time, and so thank you very much for reminding me. Okay, that is good. Perfect, thank you. Were you here, Tanya, the other day when I did an outside live Like, I think it's the one where Divine Timing stopped by and was like in the camera with me. Were you here for that one? Because that was a really nice filling day. It was my only day that I've got to try doing shorter readings. That felt really good to me. The whole day to me, or that whole live was like ideal to me. And when it was donations, yes, I read a little bit longer, but still it was one question. If they wanted 2 questions or to like, what's it called? Like clarify stuff, they had to donate again. Okay. And then everybody else asked a single question. And it was amazing. No, Maple, no, stop. It was really good. It was like the perfect live to me. And I liked it, how it went. So, but yeah, when it's this time of the night, like, I don't know. I'm tired, and so it's gonna go slow. It's receiving the messages is slower, like just everything. I like completely move slower, so that's not helping. Hold on. Thank you for subbing, Maya. Thank you. Well, I'll be on again tomorrow, to do more readings, okay? Because we're closing up tonight. Oh, thank you, thank you. Hold on, I'm trying to read everything. We need to do all the same thing. Not sure though. We need to do the same thing. Yeah, and tonight was basically the same thing. The only difference is that it's the middle of the night, like here, and I'm tired, so I move like slower. But I mean, really, I'll probably like end up doing it where if I don't get a live done in the day, or not in the day, but by like a decent time, my time, then I probably just won't do it. But there's people that come on in the middle of the night because that's when they're here. I don't know. I'll probably spend some time reflecting on it tomorrow, okay? Okay, let me finish. Oh gosh, I don't know what I was doing for Boku now. Or Buku. Hold on. I put all the cards back too. Okay, let's see. Protecting yourself. Okay, so Buku. So yeah, so you're like things that like kept you like kind of like stuck in heartache and stuff before. You're just really it's like you're really trying to do things like a different way and really growing through all that, okay? So that you're not stuck there anymore. You're not just laying, not really, not physically, but kind of symbolically. You're not just laying there like in bed anymore, stuck in that feeling of not feeling very good, okay? You're doing like growth, you're doing work with this journal here that's helped and is still helping you to get out of that bed, to move away from that, okay? You're getting more like clear in your thoughts, okay? She's very, Queen of Swords is very clear in her thoughts. She knows what she wants. She knows what she deserves. She knows what she's after. And she's very clear in that. All right? So you're taking all of that. You're taking those thoughts. And even though maybe you might feel yourself like kind of in those ways sometimes as you're looking back here, it's not like you're totally over that and you do wonderful all the time now. You still go back to that maybe sometimes, but in general, you're moving away from that. Okay. Here's all the thoughts that do serve you in a bag. You're leaving those other ones behind. And you're moving off that way instead, where there's stars and little wishes and dreams. A lot of it's hidden as to what is over this way where you're headed. That's a big moon there. But this is the card that came out for you as to what is hidden, okay? That's my kitty with asthma in the background, so I will be right there, Grande, to take care of you. Oh, I need to give him his inhaler. Okay, poor Grande. So anyways, this is what you're headed towards. There's a lot of peace, there's a lot of love and happiness. So what you're doing, stay on that path, keep going that way, okay? It's okay if you find yourself back in it sometimes, but in general, keep moving that way. There's some really beautiful things ahead for you, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and end here and get off. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys for waiting so long, and thank you, Tanya, for helping and everything. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end it for the night, guys. And Tanya, yeah, I'm gonna reflect on things. I think my plan is really, really good. What I wanted to do is really good because the other day literally felt amazing. Like, I loved it. I was so happy. It was really just the only day I've got to try it though. Like, this wasn't, tonight it's like, when did I start? Like, it was already like 11 something. So it's like, it's not even like giving it a chance, So, and it'll take a while. Like, I know the way that I like to read, I'll go on and on and on and on. Even if I have energy and am more energetic, like I'll go on and on and on and on and on. That's the truth. that's the bullseye. I'm hitting the bullseye. But really, I do. And so if that's the way I read, to like change to where I'm reading much shorter is going to be a process. It's not like, ta-da, now I read shorter. It's like, it's like a process, and I got to like give it time to like do it. Honestly, I'll probably stop doing lives in the middle of the night. If they don't get done in the day, I probably just won't do them. It's probably the best way, so that I don't know if people don't, if it goes on and on, it's like really drawn out because it's in the middle of the night and I'm more tired, then it's probably like the best just to not do them in the night. But for those people, there are people that are in other parts of the world, and that's when they're available. So I'll probably have to figure out something with that. Maybe just randomly I'll do a middle of the night one, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll spend time thinking about it and figuring it out tomorrow and stuff. But okie dokie. And I'll probably write you on email. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you. Thank you for all your help. You do like a lot. You're very, very kind. Okay? And you do a lot, and I really appreciate it. Okay, Tanya? Everybody have a good night. Okay? I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.